Well, we are back. It is Wednesday, February 11th. It is the week of love and the month of Black History. We are here to run it back. I don't have my Yeet glasses, but
Electric Boogaloo Part 2.
we're here to run it back. That's right. No one's stopping us. No one's getting in the way. We're going to watch this through and through. If you know, if you know. If you don't know, you're about to find out. I am the one, the only, notorious, the infamous, the most chaotic panelist and podcast host in all of Texas, the one, the only, the Mexican himself, the ilegal, el
Oh shit.
frijolero, el mexicano, el latino, la raza, el rey de los mexicanos, Mr. Uppies, also known as King Mexico. And joining me always is Mr. Wednesday Night. He's not dynamite, but he is the diamond that does the assassin, and he's the guy who had to get a substitute for Ushikan, the one, the only diamond assassin.
It's always me. It's always me. I'm always fucking shit up.
No,
Shit happens,
ones.
man.
Calm the fuck down, bitch.
Shit happens, bro. Okay. I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry.
All right, it's enough. You know why we're here.
It's time.
Let me go ahead and we're gonna share the link on YouTube with all of our social media so people know to join us live. It's enough of diamonds shit. All right, I'm just sharing this real quick so we can go live.
Okay.
All right. So we are. I already have the video pulled up. You know what? I didn't change. I'm using the same banners last week, and I didn't change it. And it says episode 8,
Oof.
and this is episode 10. Well, technically, no. I mean, it's a redo of episode 8. Whatever.
People understand at this point. They know the title.
Yeah. Let me post it on. And if Deacon Rap is watching, wondering if we're going to promote his event, nope, not today. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday,
But not today.
but not today. It's not that episode. And I'm sending it to a couple more people. And we are okay. We're ready. We're ready to start. So we are. Go ahead, and we're gonna watch this. And we're gonna try to watch the whole thing. No, we're gonna watch the whole fucking
No,
thing.
we're
Not
gonna
this
watch the whole
time.
thing. What are you talking about? We're watching the whole thing.
Okay, we're gonna watch the whole thing, and we're gonna give our thoughts. We're gonna not be biased. Um, and just so everyone's aware, this is my phone. Okay.
Oh shit.
This is me.
He turned it off.
I turned it off. Besides, it's dying anyway. I gotta fucking charge it.
Yeah.
And it's on the charger. It's charging. It's turned off. Right? So, no. Not this time. All right, let's go ahead and start. All right. Vaya con Dios. All right, so it might start off loud.
But you're gonna adjust it.
I will try my best to adjust it. That's too much. No, I like it the other way.
Smash! Smash!
Pizza, pasta, put it in a box, bring it here and put it on my tongue.
Like, I don't know, like...
I'm not a on the first night type of dude.
Right.
Either, unless you...
No.
I'm overstimulated!
Meet Boxer Props, aka George Ross Martinez, known for his massive following on TikTok with over 35,000 followers currently. He joined TikTok somewhere around 2022 to 2023 and became a cosplayer in the Mario community, known for his flashy Metal Mario and Golden Mario cosplays. Recently, he has been in some hot water back in December 2025 for an Instagram screenshot of his supposed Instagram account talking and admitting that he got caught allegedly DMing young female minors by his ex-wife and had to delete his account along with all of his other social media accounts except TikTok. Although that was a lie of itself because he still has some accounts up and running. Accounts like his Twitter, his Facebook, his Lemonade, and a new Instagram account that he just created, which we will go over later. Some claim that this is fake and not even his real Instagram account. But I, along with my team that started this investigation on him, have reason to believe that it was his actual account. Since these screenshots got leaked and spread around, a small team, with me included, decided to do an investigation on Ross, and oh boy, did we learn a lot about this awful man. So today we're going to go over people's testimonies that we have gotten about Ross, whether it be online or IRL, along with an audio interview of a person that was friends with Ross IRL. So this whole thing started to come to my attention when a couple of friends of mine on TikTok had an issue with Ross trying to sabotage another TikToker that was trying to get hired for a voice acting role for a fan-made project. I won't dive too deep into this as both TikTokers made their own videos about exposing what Ross was trying to do on their TikTok accounts, which I will link their accounts in the description below for anyone who wants to see. But I ended up talking to the main person that was trying to get the role, and he gave me the rundown of what happened. I then asked, in his own words, how he would best describe Ross as a person, and oh boy, was it not good. He said, the best way I could describe Boxer Props is a toxic person with a lot of flaws who tries to deflect and turn the blame on other people when Ross has rightfully been called out or confronted by his behavior. So, we're already not on a good start on how people view Ross. Not long after the allegations of the Instagram screenshots came out, Ross ended up posting a quick video on TikTok.
I'm having to do this video in this outfit, but it's been brought to my attention that there has been a fake Instagram account pretending to be me. I'm not using Instagram at the moment, and the claims that they're making are just completely false and defamatory. So if y'all hear anything about me, or if it is me, this is really my only channel at the moment, so I need you to message me about it.
In it, he claims the Instagram account was a fake account, and what is said in it is false, saying that the only account he currently has is TikTok. But we already know that is a lie because of his Facebook, Twitter, and now his most recent new Instagram account are still up. Even if they are not very active, he still has them up and running. So you can't claim TikTok is your only account, Ross. Quit your lying. The next person I talked to was another cosplayer going by Tiny Icarus as their Discord name that had an IRL issue with Ross, who said, at KetsuCon last year, he attacked my friend Dan over some sort of commission dispute that did not work in his favor. He ripped apart of my friend's costume off intentionally as revenge during the Smash Brothers tournament and ran off once Dan alerted security. Ross was unaware of my boyfriend at the time witnessing the attack. After the photo shoot, my boyfriend went to the bathroom and I sat in the hallway waiting for him. Ross and his friend cornered me and began to talk ill about Dan, telling me that he purposely attacked him, that Dan was a little bitch for alerting security, and that he had to leave the shoot to change his costume so security would not recognize him. Ross and his friend only backed up from my personal space once my boyfriend returned from the bathroom, talking about how he hates thieves. They both told me they were heading to the gaming room and left. I had no idea what he was talking about until my boyfriend informed me about the attack. Afterwards, we saw Dan and went with him to security to add to his report. As previously, the Ketchucon staff were under the impression no one witnessed the attack as it happened to the side of a meetup where everyone else was paying attention to the photo shoot. Afterwards, I warned my other Mario cosplaying friend present at the convention, who had just happened to know Ross loosely well. They had told me he had been making racist jokes towards them, and his excuse was, "Oh, I can say that because my name is of Latin descent." Since then, he has repeatedly talked ill of me because I shared my experience and won't be quiet over the fact he assaulted my friend. So let me get this straight. So this man not only destroyed someone's prop, he had an altercation with a well-known cosplayer named Dan. Dan is actually well known for his Metroid 8-bit cosplay. And he was also making some racist joke towards Icarus's friend as well. By the way, these racist jokes and comments are going to pop up more later in the video, as a lot of people have stated he is racist. I then asked Icarus to tell me in her own words what she thought of Ross as a person. And she said, Ross is a racist, misogynistic, delusional man-baby chud who is a danger to our community. As an autistic, I am severely disappointed with his constant excuse of autism being the reason why he is constantly harassing and belittling people. Anyone who does not condone his behavior just becomes a victim of his slander and his attacks. So, once again, we have yet another person that doesn't view Ross as a good person and harasses people that calls Ross out. Peach Kitty Cosplay was the next person I talked to. And while she didn't have much interaction with Ross besides him trying to hit her up about getting her to platinum on Marvel Rivals of all things, and the drama about him and his ex-cosplaying girlfriend that used to go by Byte being abusive to one another, she did have some screenshots of these very cringe-worthy comments he made on threads. You can really tell he has very high respect for women in these screenshots, can't you? Peachy also sent the screenshots of him talking about Marvel Rivals along with going off with an unhinged comment about his ex cheating on him, in which I'm guessing he's referring to either Byte or his ex-wife. I don't know. Just like the last two people I asked her thoughts on how she viewed Ross. And
Just for clarification, we did get confirmation that it was in reference to his ex-wife and not Byte. Or as everyone knows who it is. It's Rachel. The ex-girlfriend, the blonde girl in the picture, that's Byte. That's not his ex-wife.
Oh, okay.
The one that he accused of cheating was the ex-wife.
she said, he's unhinged, he's untrustworthy, and frankly immature. Whether that's emotionally or whatever it is, he's crude, and he would target minors with his live stream and act in highly inappropriate ways, making innuendos of clip farming in hopes of going viral. He's deeply jealous of anyone who's more successful and has resentment for anyone who succeeds in ways he deems is above what he deserves. So already, again, this is 3 people I've done talk to that has had nothing nice to say about Ross, and we're just getting started. Mario was the next person I talked to about Ross. He had some conversations with him before Ross deleted his account. In an earlier conversation they had, Mario had asked why Ross's Instagram was gone. Ross said it got banned because he uploaded the word Kill instead of unalive in a video. He then asked Mario if he was curious about people spreading rumors, assumingly about him. Now, does this match up with the Instagram account that was allegedly messaging minors on? That part is unclear, as I do remember Ross having 2 Instagram accounts, one being Box of Props, and another being Ross Martinez. Later on, Mario ended up blocking Ross on his account and then unblocked him to explain why Mario had blocked him in the first place. Mario ended up saying that he wanted peace. He didn't want to deal with any of Ross's drama that was going around. Ross then mentioned about how he thought Mario blocked him because of Byte, his ex-girlfriend, or this supposed stalker. This will be mentioned quite a bit in the video later on as well. He goes on by saying that the stalker in Byte was talking negatively about him, and he thought that was the reason why Mario blocked him. Now, given what we've gone over so far, it's not that surprising people are talking negatively about him. Now, Mario didn't know who the stalker is, and Byte, his ex-girlfriend, had him blocked, so there was nothing Mario could see that had anything to do with Bite. Mario ended up talking to another person that had an issue with Ross after Mario had made a video on his TikTok exposing Ross. The person ended up telling Mario that he had a friend that was being harassed at a Houston con and is apparently a stalker of the old Mario voice actor Charles Martinet. Mario then asked the person what Ross did to their friend. He said he did the same stuff that he mentioned in Mario's TikTok video, which I will link in the description as well for anyone who wants to see it. The person then goes on to say that he also tried to groom a 17-year-old and kicked her out when she wouldn't have sex with him. The person also said that Ross is apparently banned from visiting Charles's table at cons because he was stalking him. And you have to be a real creep or a bad person to get banned by Charles. He is one of the nicest people you could ever meet. I met him once. He is the nicest person I have probably ever met in my life. Finally, I asked Mario's views on how he saw Ross as a person. And he said, a creepy guy who really knows how to manipulate any situation so he is the better looking person. So, let's backtrack for a minute. That Instagram screenshot of the alleged grooming minors is looking pretty good about now, isn't it? And this is now the fourth person that has had nothing nice to say about Ross at all. Really says a lot about him. It was at this point, me and my team, we tried to do some digging into finding out who Ross's ex-wife was. Because before Bite, the ex-girlfriend, Ross was married. The ex-wife was an African-American woman. I know, crazy, right? This guy was married. While trying to find the ex-wife, we ended up finding Ross's Mario-themed wedding with his ex-wife on his Facebook page, which is still up to this day as Boxer Props Mario. We reached out to people that attended the wedding, or people that was at least friends with the ex-wife. One person I talked to that was friends with the ex-wife, who wishes to stay anonymous for good reasons, knew about Ross's ex-girlfriend. Almost immediately after the divorce is when Ross got with the ex-girlfriend. It was told that Ross groomed the underage girlfriend seemingly around 17 until she was 18. Ross is around 40 years old, by the way. Like, he's still in his 30s, but he's around 40. Now, I don't exactly know how old he was when him and the ex-wife got married, but I'm sure if you go look at the Facebook page when they posted all these pictures about the Mario-themed wedding, you could probably make a guess. But here's the thing. We found the ex-wife. We even had a conversation with
her. Okay, I remember the wedding. So I remember I was running, it was Delta H Con weekend. It was like half a block and right across the street from where the Delta H Con is in the West Chase Marriott.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember volunteering. I offered to DJ. They told, I don't remember if I've offered to do it for free or they just said they couldn't pay me. So I did. I know I did it for free. I know when they were feeding everyone, they fed me at the end after they fed everyone. Like, I pretty much got like leftovers.
Damn.
And I remember the music list they gave me. I remember it wasn't very good. So we did the like music request approach. Like, hey, if you want to request a song, it's our request.
Yeah.
That's the approach we did. I remember getting there and they're like, oh, hey, we need a speaker and a microphone for the reception for the ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, that wasn't
discussed
with me beforehand. You didn't tell me you needed a speaker and a microphone. Because I was setting up the DJ equipment and
Right.
I was trying to figure out where to put it. I was doing a sound check and they're like, oh, we need this over here in this other room where we're doing the ceremony. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'll figure it out. So I took one speaker apart, took all the cables out, dragged it, gave them a microphone. They accidentally turned it off during the ceremony. And I did get a complaint that the mics weren't working during the ceremony. I'm like, well, what happened? They're working now. What's the problem?
Mhm.
Oh, I think we accidentally turned them off. If you turned them off and didn't tell me anything, that's not my fault. I was the only one at the wedding that was out of place.
Mhm.
Uh, Reception starts. Uh, I'm doing the sound check during the fucking reception because I had to start all over again. Uh, I remember, and then we had to carry all the equipment because they rushed us out. It wasn't a very long reception. We had to
It was
rush
like
out
get
and
in,
take.
get in, get out, basically.
It was a get in, get out, not very long. Um, there weren't a lot of people. I mean, the hotel was right across the street from where Delta was.
Mhm.
I remember rushing back to Delta carrying two 75-pound speakers back to Delta by hand.
Jesus.
And yeah, I was there at the wedding. I know it was very small, not a lot of people, probably like 50, less than 100. So I remember the wedding for sure. I was there, but I wasn't the oingy boingy. What the fuck?
What the heck?
I don't know what you're talking about. I was not the pastor. I'm not certified to marry anybody, but I was the DJ. And so I can confirm that those pictures were taken from the wedding.
With her. And she wished us to not mention her name or username in the video, which we respected. She also wished us to not use any of her statements out of fear that Ross would try to get in contact with her again. Because previously, when they split up, it was reported that Ross was still stalking his ex-wife on many forms of social media and harassing her. This was told to us by many friends of the ex-wife. Now, along with the friends of the ex-wife, many of them talked to us and told us how he would treat her, saying he was abusive to her, emotionally, physically, mentally, and financially. He would make fun of her weight by fat-shaming her, along with making extremely...
Okay. So I did notice that at karaoke,
Mhm.
this was the day after the wedding, or was it the day of? It was one of those 2 days because we do karaoke Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, Friday and Saturday. The wedding was Friday, and it was either Friday or Saturday night, right?
Mhm.
So Ross and uh, fuck, I don't know what to call her at this point because I know her actual name. I don't have an alias for her. So Ross and his ex-wife. Ross signs up for the fucking Mario song from Mario Odyssey that Paulina sings.
Oh, okay.
Something Beat Star, whatever the
Uh,
fuck it's called.
I'll be your one up
Yeah,
star, one
whatever
up girl,
the fuck.
whatever. I think
Yeah,
one
whatever
up
the
girl. Yeah.
one up girl, one up, whatever the fuck, right? The
Yeah.
fucking Mario song from Odyssey.
Yeah.
So he signs up, and as a wedding gift, I let them skip the line.
Mhm.
And I remember she didn't want to come up, and he was
Mm.
kind of pulling her. Like she did not want to come to the stage, and she was fighting him on it. And he was kind of pulling her arm, come on, we're gonna do this. Come on, one up, superstar.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I remember someone made a comment hey, someone tell him that if she doesn't want to fucking sing, that she doesn't want to fucking sing. Right. So I remember he was just kind of forcibly trying to get her to go on stage to sing the song against her wishes. She definitely didn't want to be on stage singing the song. I don't really blame her. I don't like the song.
Yeah.
But I remember there was that sign that he might have been a little aggressive. And I thought maybe he was just trying to get her to break out of her shell. I didn't really think of it because at that point we were already the whole weekend was exhausting.
I bet, especially having to recarry the equipment too.
I think this was the weekend that it was either BawCon or Comic Palooza. I remember bitching about this weekend because I was triple booked.
Mm,
It was the wedding, Delta, and another convention that I had to run back and forth on Saturday. I think it was Saturday.
mm,
Because Saturday I was fucking tired. Like I took a nap in the car on the way back to Delta. I was like at the verge. Well, I'm always at the verge of death at these fucking cons. And I remember seeing it, but my brain didn't process it at the time.
right.
But like as time went on, I realized, oh fuck. Maybe it was nothing. Maybe it's just was trying to get her to break out of her shell, or maybe he was just trying to force her into doing something she didn't want to do.
Yeah.
So like people have said, that was kind of like the beginning of that.
Racist remarks and jokes about her. What kind of sick person does that to their own wife, to your spouse? Who would talk to their spouse like that? I'll tell you who. Ross Martinez, apparently. Because it's already been shown he has no respect for women whatsoever. It is even backed up even more that the alleged grooming started shortly after the divorce along with his stalking. Because here's what's even more messed up. When he kicked his ex-wife out of his mother's, that's right, not his house, his mother's house, Ross tried to pressure her into having sex with him for her to get her things back. You are a low-down piece of shit if you have to do that to somebody. It's not okay. And it's considered theft, not giving back what she rightfully owns. Another friend of the ex-wife made a post on a video exposing Ross. She was saying that he called me a piece of shit. All because she was trying to help encourage the ex-wife to leave and divorce Ross. Once again, someone else is bringing up that he was abusive to her. He was jealous because she would get way more attention than him at a con they were at. He threw a pair of sewing scissors at her out of jealousy. Whenever the ex-wife and him got into it, Ross would have a friend try to smooth things over with the ex-wife, saying, "Hey, I'm sorry, he's autistic. Please forgive him." Ross, I'm going to say this to you right now.
It's gonna get loud.
I have an older brother with autism. And it doesn't matter.
He's about to get loud, everyone. I think how far did we get? Like halfway through
We
the video?
we literally got to this point, and that
Right?
was
I think
it,
we got
yeah.
like after this where he gets loud, and then
And then
I
that's
gave
when,
my like words about the being autistic.
Mhm.
So yeah, just fair warning, he's gonna get loud.
So this is your
If you
warning to
have
turn down
autism
the
or not.
volume.
My older brother, who has low-functioning autism, cannot do the following things because of his autism. He cannot drive a car. He cannot make his own food. He cannot wash his own clothes. He cannot get a job. He cannot speak normally like you and me. And sometimes he needs to have assistance when taking a shower. But do you want to know the most insane part? Even though his autism is worse than yours, at the age of 33, he knows the difference between right and wrong. He knows what to do and what not to do. And you know what that means? It means so can you. It is unacceptable to use your autism as an excuse. You cannot use it as an excuse because you know what you're doing is wrong. You are responsible for your own actions. You made these decisions. There is no excuse you can use except that you're a piece of shit. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry I got upset about that part. But I am so sick and tired of hearing people use autism or some form of disability as an excuse. Now, for some people with the disability, you could get away with that. Because it might be something they can't control. There's not something that they physically can control. But you can. You can control what you're doing, Ross. Stop using it as an excuse and take accountability. I ended up talking to yet another friend of the ex.
All right, I want to address this a comment real quick. Not defending Ross, but is there any definitive evidence of abuse beyond secondhand information Friends can be biased for their friends. So I will say this: me and Diamond doesn't really know Ross, but I do. Ross has been on the show before. He's been on this show for interviews. We've interviewed him with Rachel. That's Bite. That's his ex girlfriend. His girlfriend after uh his ex wife, who I'll just go ahead and say it, Chrissy. I know Chrissy. Uh, I know Ross. I know Rachel. I know Chrissy. I know the Box of Props group before it just became Ross. It was a group, and you can look all this up. This is actual information. You can look up the old logos if they're still up. The group has gone through a lot. It had other members, such as Christian Baker, who was found out to be a groomer. He worked at a high school and was grooming his students. He was terminated from teaching, and he got into a lot of trouble, and even made an apology video where he owned up to his actions and apologized and said he was going to be a better person. Uh, I do know Ross, and I will say this: I'm not going to give my opinion. My experience with Ross is different. I've seen things, heard things. I'm not a fucking saint either. Like, I know he's gonna probably like give me shit like, oh, you did this, you did that. Look, I've owned up to my mistakes, okay? I've owned up, I've apologized, I've tried to become a better person. I'm trying to become a better person. It's why I created the Uppies persona, to uplift people physically, spiritually, mentally. Why do we call ourselves the voice of the voiceless? Because we want to help. My beef with Ross is that he won't like just own up. Like, just talk to the people, talk to everyone, come on the show and tell us, is this true? Is this fake? People can say whatever they want. You can investigate and people can say whatever they want. And half of it's probably true and half of it's probably bullshit. But you should come and say something. And if it's true, apologize, own up, admit that you made a mistake. Oh, I wasn't trying to do this. I'm just like, some people come off as like, oh, they're flirting with me. They're flirting with, they're being a creep. They're flirting. They're being extra nice. They're trying to get in my pants. No, some people are just fucking friendly. Like, I send motivational memes to people who need them because they're suicidal. They're going through a lot. They're going through so much. Ross, like, if you're watching, dude, just come on the show and say something. I think it would benefit you a lot more. You did release a statement to us saying that I can't talk about it. I'm going through legal channels at this point. Bro, I'm like, just talk. Just talk to the community. Because this really blew up more than it should have.
It lasted as longer than what it needed to be, honestly.
Honestly, we wanted no fucking part in this. Like,
Nope.
when we talk about drama and scandals and rumors and innuendos, these are about conventions themselves. We talk about Lighthouse Matsuri, Anime Matsuri. We talked about Akon. We talked about all these conventions. Did we talk about the showrunner? Yeah, we did talk about the showrunner. Do we talk about Ryan Kof? Yes, we do. Do we talk about
Holy
Holy Pete?
Pete?
Yeah. But like, it's just rumors. And when you try to shut it down, it adds fuel to that fire that there's possibly some truth to it. Like, people tried to spread a rumor that I got fucking arrested and went to jail during OniCon. And I was sitting there listening to the people talk. Oh yeah, you heard Jesse. You heard Mexico got arrested. Mexico got arrested. Mexico got arrested. And I took off my hoodie. I'm like, really? What did I do? What did I get arrested for? Because I didn't get arrested. I went to the hospital because I did something terrible. I tried to take my own life. I slid my wrist and they took me to the hospital and they had me on suicide watch. The cops escorted me to the ambulance because I didn't want to go.
And because that's their job, they have to do that
Their job to to try to convince me to go.
and to save your life too.
They were trying to save my life. They were not taking me to jail. Have I done some pretty awful things in my life? Yeah. No one is. We've all done something, whether it's terrible or just bad or just a minor inconvenience or we just told a white lie or we've all lost our temper. But I talked about it. I addressed it. I've told people I was a special education student in high school. I'm dyslexic. I have ADHD. I have autism. I have suicidal thoughts and it hurts a lot. And I don't take care of myself. I tore a tendon in my elbow. It's one of the reasons why I stopped going to the gym. I lost my job because they outsourced my job to Guatemala. I've had somebody pull out a gun and threaten to shoot me at the Texas Renaissance Festival campgrounds because I was dressed as Mexico. I had my poncho and sombrero, my Mexican flag, and somebody got drunk and got in my face and threatened to shoot me. But I've acknowledged all this. The good, the bad, the ugly. I've acknowledged all of it. I've talked about it. It's out there. It's in the open. Did I do something bad at San Japan? Yeah, I got drunk. I lost my shit. I was suicidal. I threatened somebody that was making fun of me, talking shit about me in the hotel room. Yes. Is he going to bring that up? Possibly. Yes. Did I do that? Yes, I did. In 10 years ago. But I've apologized. I've become better. I tried to help people. We visit children in the hospital. We have pamphlets. We run a panel called You Matter when we hand out pamphlets for people that have suicidal thoughts. Has all the information you need, to get help. We've Rain has gone out of his way to help us get that information. We work with conventions. We try to do what we can. I think that you could have fixed all this if you had just just talked about it, man. Just talked about it. Say, promise to be better, promise to do better. And the lies, just say, you know what? They're lies. It's bullshit. You want the truth? Here's the fucking truth. This is what really happened. It might sound similar. Some people exaggerate stories. I sometimes exaggerate stories when I'm storytelling, but I will always tell you the truth, right? It's like our friend Johnny, who said he once defeated 50 ninjas with a broken back. I don't fucking believe him at all. But I think, man, that you couldn't fix this. You can still fix this. You can still make yourself better. You can be better. You might not get everyone's love back, but that's not what this is about. It's about redemption. It's about admitting that you made a mistake and moving forward. It's about you saying, look, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I was a child. And now I'm ready to be a man. None of us are perfect. None of us. We still make mistakes. I still make mistakes. I dated someone that beat the shit out of me. This girl also threatened to uppercut Ross. We were at the Texas Renaissance Festival and he kept going, Yahoo, Yahoo. It's a me, Mario, to people walking by the campsite. And she told him, look, Ross, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm going to uppercut the shit out of you. I mean, all joking aside, I instantly fell in love with her. But she was abusive and I didn't talk about it at first, but I talk about it now. We all have problems, man. We all do. A lot of us have autism. A lot of us have learning disabilities. a lot of us struggle to process information. A lot of us just don't. We just need more time to comprehend. And you, man, you're a human being. We get it. We really do. But this blew up more than it really should have. And you really just need to do a public statement, just a speech, something. Because when you say I'm going through the legal channels, I'm going taking legal action, it doesn't tell us you're sorry or if this is true or not. You know what that screams? This screams this might be true, and I'm trying to get it covered up. No, man. If it's fake, then come forward and tell us your side of the story.
And if you don't even want to be a part of the podcast, that's fine. But you need to post a video explaining your side of the story.
See, we have some comments. Waluigi's Industry says, we're talking about boxer props and potential redeeming himself from his actions. He can better himself as a person, not on the internet. Though the bridge to that light to the light online is burnt. He needs to go work on himself offline. I agree, but no bridge is fully ever burnt. Bridges can be rebuilt, and if he's willing to go through the proper channels and seek rehabilitation therapy, if he shows signs of progress, then the bridge might not be what it used to be. It might have been like a big, massive bridge that had like 3 lanes for cars, right? This is just an example I'm using, right? It could have been like a freeway style bridge. Now it's just a walking bridge that only one person can go. Like the bridge isn't completely gone. Now, can he could he come back to the community? Probably not, because instead of like trying to fix it, it was just burning the bridge more and more and more and more and more to the point where it's like the damage is just not, it's too much, and we, instead of fixing it, we're just going to have to tear down and rebuild. It also can mean he talked to a lawyer and that's what they advised. It could be, obviously, if there were we're trying so hard not to like dig deep into stuff that we probably shouldn't, but we don't think an actual lawyer is involved. And that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. Truett is going to try, if he's going to try bettering himself through any way, shape, or form, he can't be constantly on the internet anymore, at least not publicly. Anyways, I mean, guys,
There's still people that, like, I'm gonna be honest, like when they go through like stuff like this, they will literally come back. That's a whole can of worms, but you can't stop people from doing whatever they want to do, you know? You can't force people to do something they don't want to do.
I agree, Ryan. But if he's not hurt, he still has his job. He still works with people. The only thing that's really hurt is the income he earns from being a guest at conventions, which even if there were no allegations or video or anything like that, a guest at a con is based off of like, you can be canceled based off of if fans don't want you there or fans do want you there.
Mm-hmm.
It's popularity, and he just doesn't have the popularity to warrant being a guest at multiple conventions and earning an income. He still makes money. He still has a home. He still has like
A
good
job.
credit.
Yeah.
He still has his job. I mean, there's so much that could be done. And we're so, as a community, there are people right here that are so quick to condemn, and that's warranted if right. I just don't want to see him in the cosplays, in this cosplay space. And that's valid. That is very valid. And you know, that's why there are people that give us a lot of shit all the time because of what we do. I've had fake stories, fake rumors, fake all this and all that, and I've addressed every single one of them. It's like, no, it's bullshit. People have shared, people know me, they've shared rumors with me. I will literally kill myself for this community, helping it. And I almost died at Ushicon. I almost died at working at Delta. I almost fucking got shot saving one of my friends in this community that watches this show. They were stuck somewhere, and I went to go save them. And it was a ghetto ass neighborhood, and we almost got fucking shot. Now, there are not a lot of people that want him in the community, but I don't want. I know you guys don't want him around, and that's fine. Look, I am a firm believer of look. I still want to see you eat. I just don't want you to eat at my table.
Mm-hmm.
I still want you to have supper, enjoy your bread and water, but you will not enjoy amongst my people, amongst my family, at my table. You may enjoy your life, but you will not be around me, is what I'm trying to say. If that makes sense to anybody. I don't want him to take his life. I don't want him to get hurt. I don't want anybody to hurt him. I don't want anybody to harass him, assault him. If you don't want him around, that's good. Like, that's fine. If you don't want him around, then. But I don't want him. I don't want him. I don't want anything bad. And if he's committed a crime, then he needs to go through the proper legal justice system.
And that also includes the victims.
Yes.
As well. Anybody involved in this situation, no harassment towards them, no,
Why do we say this? We're not just okay, well, you're probably just protecting yourselves as a channel, and that's fine. No, it's not just us. We're protecting you. The people, our fans, our people that Waluigi Industries, Waluigi cheated. And I know there's a couple other people. You guys go head first. You guys make videos. You guys go head first into the fire. And that's fine. We do the same thing. But I'm talking about the other people that watch you guys, that watch us, that are watching this unfold. I'm trying to protect them from making a mistake, getting involved in something that they really shouldn't get involved in. Like, no, Goku's not that kind of caring. Goku's pretty dumb and pretty selfish.
Yeah.
Which I am. I will admit, I'm pretty stupid. I am very fucking stupid, and I'm pretty fucking selfish. Like, and that is my toxic trait. Okay, you want to know how I know I'm selfish? This is why I'm fucking selfish.
Yep. And if you know, you know.
But that is my toxic trait. That is what the fuck. That is something I'm working on. That's something that I want to fix. That's something that I'm trying to be better at. That's something I've owned up to. I think that, well, that's that comment right there. I don't think you should influence a convention not to host him or only if allegation if he has to commit a crime. I think that people should absolutely influence a con on their guest, not based off of allegations or crimes he didn't commit, but based off of popularity. Like, look, man, I don't want to see him. I don't want to see him there. Don't give a reason. Just be like, boo. When you boo somebody and that person doesn't bring in a revenue to the convention, why? No, okay. So I know. So Pokemon Master, we've talked, and I know who you are. So, and we had a discussion, and it's just like, look, are we going to defend Ross? Here's the thing, but let me put this out there before we continue. I'm not defending Ross. I'm not speaking up for Ross. I'm not fighting for Ross. If Ross burnt that bridge,
Then he burnt that bridge.
then he burnt that bridge. I'm not helping him rebuild it. I'm telling him that he needs to fix his shit. You tell me all the time, dude, or did, because we don't fucking talk. And my phone's fucking turned off. So you can't fucking call me this time and derail my fucking show. You tell me to get my fucking life together. I'm trying. Maybe you should do the same. Maybe you should try to do the same because nobody's perfect. You've made mistakes. You've fucked over people. You've wronged people. According to these individuals, why would they lie about you? And if they have no fucking connection about you, if they have nothing, they don't really know you that well, they don't have beef with you, they just woke up when they say, you know what, I'm going to fuck with this motherfucker. I'm going to fuck with him. Why? Because fuck him. That's why. No, that's not how that fucking works. Okay. I understand that you are saying there's a lot of allegations and shit about you that's not fucking real. And we get that, man. We really fucking do. And that's why you should come over and fucking talk about it. But you know what, bro? There are a lot of fucking people talking a lot of motherfucking shit about you. And you must have done something. You must have shit in their fucking cereal. You must have stepped on their toes. You must have fucking
You must have crossed a
deleted.
lot of lines and boundaries that
have-
you should have.
You must
that
have gone in
shouldn't
their
have done.
fucking Pokemon game and deleted their save file. There goes all their fucking Pokemon. What did you like? What's going on, man? Why do they have so much hate for you? What did you do? Oh, well, everyone just joined a fucking bandwagon. Everyone just wants to hate whoever's playing. No, that's not how that fucking works either.
Well,
You know why we hate fucking Holy Pete?
Look, hating on someone and then starting something and then everybody else jumping. No one just jumps on hating someone for a reason.
No,
There's
not
a
really.
reason.
No, like why do we hate Holy Pete? Because he's a dumb fuck. We hate Holy Pete because he tackles people. Sometimes he tackles people.
He destroys the con property. I'm sorry. Like, you know, like he can try as much as he wants to, like, you know, be a better person and whatnot, but like at the end of the day, if he's gonna still keep doing the same shit that he always does, like breaking people's props, breaking stuff in the convention space, like, you know, and it ruins a lot of stuff.
You know what? Someone, I'm not going to say who text me. The only thing I never got was an apology. I'm not bitter. I'm not petty. But at least give me an apology. That's all I want. That's what was just sent to me right now. Sometimes that's all it takes. Sometimes you just have to be like, I fucked up. I'm a piece of shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't better. I'm sorry I hurt you. Sometimes those words mean more than making a fucking video saying there's fake accounts, fake allegations. The first road to recovery is admitting there's a problem. And then you say, I'm sorry.
Words are a very powerful thing because words were created. We were all created with words.
I don't think that's how that works, sir. That is not how that works. But you know what?
To a certain extent. I'm not trying to
Hatred.
go
Hatred
deep into it, okay?
can be created with words. Hate can be created with actions. And the only thing more powerful than hate is love. And the only way people will ever get closure in their lives is if sometimes people don't get closure until they see you Like whenever there's somebody, you ever seen like a movie or show or in real life when somebody dies and like I have to go to their funeral to see them be buried so I can finally have closure in my life.
Yep.
Closure. No, I'm talking about right now. This doesn't excuse everything he's done to everybody. And I don't know. Some things I do know, and I don't know if they're true. Why? Because I don't fucking have evidence. I don't have hard proof. But I was just texted right now by someone very close to him that they would have moved, they aren't petty. All they wanted was an apology. That's all they wanted from him. And that's pretty powerful. Now, apology is not going to fix everything. It's
And
not.
and I'm gonna be honest with you,
But
like
it's a step.
the people who are very affected by the situation, if that person wants an apology just and then that's helps them to move on, great. I know not a lot of not a lot of people who watched him or know about him and already have an opinion on him. If you don't like him, that's fine. We're not here to try to convince you to like him or not. We're just trying to find the truth. That's it.
I'm not saying the apology video would fix it. It would fix all the problems. But it would have been a step in the right direction from the beginning. If you go back to the very beginning, you go back to when this all started, that actually might have helped. But now, as somebody said, we're past that. We
Actions speak louder than words at this point.
and we knew a lot before we had heard stuff. We knew things. If we did, we look up at least this at least yeah, at least this shows us he's at least taking accountability. Some people may not forgive him, but at least it'll give some people closure. It's not just about Ross, right?
Because it's not just one party.
Right. It's the people that feel hurt, that are hurt, that feel betrayed, right? It's not just getting rid of him. People want closure so they can move on with their lives.
They don't feel like they're carrying this weight that doesn't need to be carried anymore.
Yeah, we don't want him. Like, this is a comment. We don't want him to harm himself because that's the last thing I want someone to do, because there's more to life than taking it. Look, here's the thing. We don't get political. We don't get religious on this channel, but I am a Christian. I'm a Catholic. And there's one thing we are known for in this channel is that we try to be open. We try to be forgiving. We try to be helpful, encouraging. I don't care who you are, what color your skin. We want to try to help whoever we can, whenever we can, where we can, how, whatever, right? We talked to the creator of this video, Luigi, while Luigi cheated. I haven't talked to the other guys yet. Have I talked to his ex-wife? Yes. Have I talked to his ex-girlfriend? No. His ex-girlfriend is a whole different fucking
Story.
a whole different fucking story. I never understood the phrase "can of worms." That's another can of whoop ass right there. That's
Yeah, a whole nother. I
beer.
would
That's
just
a
say
whole
whole
different.
nother story, whole nother
That's
side
a-
of the story.
That is something that we are not tackling. I think if he went away from the community and reformed himself and got help and bettered his life, I think he should focus on healing himself before joining this community. Because let's face it, guys, we are all part of this community. This community has a lot of fucking problems. Ministry of Otaku came on this show, and it was really a fucking awkward show. But I let him come on and give his side of the story and explain himself. I gave him the platform. I was respectful. I let him talk. 2 hours of him talking, making me feel very uncomfortable. I offered the same thing to Ross. Offered him the platform. Come on here to talk. 2 hours, respectful. Would not argue with him. Would not disagree with him. Would not agree with him. But I gave him. I think you don't have to forgive Ross, but I think he should be given a chance to kind of step away. He should apologize to the people he's hurt and then be allowed to step away and live his dream and then heal and rehabilitate himself. Does the community want someone like that, especially now that most of us are becoming parents? We have kids and we have to teach our kids to be respectful, to be loving, to be accepting, to do we want these fucking do we want people who make jokes and say I'm pre-ordering my girlfriend? Why do we want people who go out of their fucking way to wait for a girl to turn 18 before they ask them out?
And talk to minors.
No, they won't even talk. Like they'll wait till they turn 18 and then start talking. Like, oh, are you 18 yet? No, okay. 18 yet? No, okay. Then they come back and then they start talking to them.
Yeah.
There's so much going on. And then somebody's going to ask me, well, if there's so much going on in the community, why are we focusing on one person? Sometimes you have to lay the foundation brick by brick to make it better. Ross, dude, if you're watching this, just apologize to everybody and move on with your life, man. You have a job, you have a place to stay. You're helping. I heard you're helping take care of your mom, who is struggling. That's fine. Go live your life. Don't hurt yourself. But if you did something illegal, bro, people are going to find out, especially if there's evidence. But the community doesn't want you back, and that says a lot. People aren't going to go out of their fucking way just to ruin your fucking life because they fucking felt like it. No. Did you say you've admitted to me that you've said some awful fucking things? Now, do I remember what you said? No, I don't. Actually, you didn't really even go into detail. You're like, look, I've admitted. He said, I've admitted I can be an asshole. I'd said some fucked up shit. Dude, why did you fucking text me? Oh, no, I'm fucking done with the video, dude. Well, no, I'm not done with the video, but hold on. Let's just. You actually ruined my train of thought. What were we saying?
You were talking about how he is trying to take care of his mom and like how she's struggling, and that's where you were talking. That's what you were talking about.
Oh no, right. He's admitted he said some fucked up shit. Oh, but I'm autistic. Bitch. I'm autistic. And I make jokes about being a Mexican. And I make jokes about my friends. But we make jokes and we've established in our friendship, not me and Ross, me and Diamond and Sonic and TK and 17 and all these people in our group. We say jokes about each other and they could come off as a little offensive to other people, but we make jokes about each other and we know at the end of the day we all care about each other. We all love each other. We're a fucking family. And that's what Geeks 5 that's what Geeks 5 ever is. We are a community. We are a family of people. You're not a part of the group, bro. We kicked you out of our Discord twice. Twice. As a matter of fact, let's stop beating around the fucking bush because it's pretty fucking obvious when you watch this video. No offense, Waluigi cheated, but you made it very obvious.
Oh, yes.
Yes, you fucking did, bro. And I'm sorry, but I'm tired. I'm tired of this. If you watch this fucking video, the voice changer person, that's me. The Discord, that's Geeks5Ever. Our platform is open to everybody. Everybody. And the only reason why you got kicked out because you were harassing people. You went up to Crybaby at a con, filming her out of the blue. You just surprised her, started filming. Why do you support Chrissy? Why do you support Chrissy? Why do you support Chrissy? You gave her a fucking anxiety attack. You made her cry. And I asked you to apologize to her.
That's not cool, dude.
Started shit with Deacon. No, and then Waluigi cheated. You're good, bro. We've already told you we forgive you. We have no beef with you. Nothing. Ross, if you want to come back to my Discord and be friendly, if you can be friendly and respectful, and you want to share and give us your side of the story and try to and explain stuff, you are more than welcome back to. But the moment you start harassing people and threatening in our fucking Discord, what? What's he? Okay. Oh, that's funny. That's not. No, you're fine, dude. I don't care. And that's fine. I didn't want to get involved too much because there was already a lot. There's a lot, right? There's a lot of stories and rumors and innuendo that it's kind of hard to separate fact and fiction because it's a lot of he said, she said, and a lot of the same stories. There's a lot of accounts of very similar stories, and they're supposed to be the same place, same time, same location, same individual that's been wronged, but they just have too many different variables that make it almost
There's too many different versions.
Right. And I get that because I hear stories about people all the time that are just fucking bullshit or just not fucking real or just made up and it makes sense if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. You know what? 5 people. There could be a small group of people that hate your guts. There's a whole fucking community, dude. People were already saying ick when you got announced as a guest for Delta HCon.
People in the community were already knowing about who you were. It's gotten that bad to the point to where everybody.
Well, no, it's not that he wasn't wildly known. It was just that people were like, ugh.
No, I know, but slowly, eventually, when people say stuff about someone, it's gonna build up.
Is the cancel box of props
still up?
No, the person that runs that channel. You don't have to comment. Are you watching? I think it's called Cancel Ross Martinez or Cancel Box of Props.
Yeah.
If you're watching or I'm sorry, I'm gonna do this. Mind you, most people have to work extra hard to get Deacon mad. That's pretty true because Deacon's goofy as fuck. No offense, Deacon. Yeah.
Yep,
that is the thing. We're all very much aware of it. There's one guy that commented on one of those pages, and I'm sorry, dude. I know you watch this channel. I know you mean well. Phil, Um, you need to stop bringing up Sanji's name when it comes to this kind of shit. He has nothing to do with that. It's in the cancel Ross Martinez or Box of Props page. Oh, he says that it's that Sanji character that he's collaborating or in cahoots with Ross. That's absolutely not true. And spreading those fake rumors could actually get you into a lot of legal trouble. Because that's actually slander and defamation because you have no fucking proof. What there is no proof, there's actually proof that points in the opposite direction. And that could get you into a lot of fucking trouble, dude. Legal trouble. Because I and they the person that you're calling out that has nothing to do with this is well aware and they are absolutely pissed. So if you're going to talk about Ross on a Ross page, keep it about Ross.
Don't drag other people that have nothing to do with the situation for no reason.
Right. Absolutely. Keep it about Ross. And the cancel box props, I'm only saying this because I'm not trying to like talk against you. I actually don't, you know. I actually laughed my ass off at the Ross breaking news. Ross hits on Jizz. Fucking the you saw the headline, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I
Right. I was like, oh fuck. Ross hits on man, someone's bazooka juice.
did. Oh, no.
So if you haven't seen that, apparently one of his friends in the hotel room got all
They got riled
happy.
up. Yep.
He got riled up. He got the zoomies. He got the Laffy Taffy. He went in there and he choked his chicken. He
Ugh.
finished. Ross went in there to take a shit and sat on his baby gravy. It was fun. That was funny. I fucking laughed. I don't know. But I will say this. Don't get other people involved, dude. Just telling you right now. I got nothing against you, Phil. I know you. We're cool. I also know that you mean well. But you go from 0 to 100 real fast. And I've seen you make someone cry. I've seen you make someone cry. Because you will throw the book at them. Because they're either, I think you have you need to work on your sense of who's toxic and who's not. You might think I'm toxic after this, and that's fine, bro. It doesn't bother me. Dude, I just finished eating. What the fuck? But going back, bro, it's pretty much done. Like the Mario stuff, it's just best to, what is it, like one of those old cowboy movies where they walk off into the sunset towards Mexico because they're fleeing from the law?
It's like taking out an old textbook and then like blowing dust because there's shit ton of dust in the book.
Actually, I think it's about time you old yeller your Mario brand, bro. It's the community. Like you have people that are big voices in this community here right now spreading their concern, their grievances. They are being outspoken. Like, bro, it's better if you just walk away from this. Like Pokemon Master Q said, I don't think I'm hungry anymore. It's like Pokemon Master Q said. Sometimes we don't want to see you hurt yourself. We just don't want to see you in the community. I still want you to eat, just not at my table.
You said you're done with the video, right? So at this point, is there anything else
I
you
got
would
another
like to?
comment. Give me a second. I got another one. Thank you for shedding light. I can honestly put this behind me because hurt people,
You
uh,
got another private
hurt
message?
people. I don't want to harm. I don't want harm to come to him. But if he keeps this up, it'll get. If he keeps this up, it'll get worse for him. They don't want this to get worse for him. And this person has every fucking right to hate him. And he has every right to hate this person. Has every right to hate this person. This person has every right to hate Ross. But they don't want him. They want to move on. They want to live their life. Like, look, I don't want, if he keeps this up bad, it could get worse for him. People are hurt. People are, they want justice. They want closure. They want redemption. They want vengeance. And it's time to admit, man, that it's time to move on, get help, get rehabilitated, probably leave the community, the Mario community. Let me rephrase that. I don't. Now, do I have my own personal opinions about Ross? Yes, I do. Am I going to share them? I no,
No.
because we're trying to maintain some level of being neutral, right? I could come in here and say motherfucker this, motherfucker that, eat a dick, punk ass bitch.
Like
I
no
could say
holding
all
back,
that.
like let
Yeah,
loose.
no, I could literally go fucking full Mexico on him, like how I normally am, right? But you didn't. You hurt a lot of people, whether you realize it or not. And I have to speak up for them and say, just stop. Just stop. It's not worth it anymore. Not that I'm not hungry anymore.
Oh no.
I just ordered food. That Taco Bell hits
Well, it's
different
different
now.
now. Oh god.
He already lost he already lost a box to a confrontation. I don't think he can handle another one. Like people have shared with us stories, things that they've seen, witnessed that he's actually said. People have shared with us, but we don't have like videos, pictures, proof. Have we seen stuff? Yes. Could we share what we saw? Yes. I'll tell you this, dude. I will tell you, Ross, if you were fucking watching, dude, when you went with us to fucking Anime Dallas, which I admit I was a drunken asshole that acted like an idiot. I acted like an idiot, acted like a fool, acted like a fucking jackass. I got blackout drunk and like acted like a jackass. Did I fight anybody? No. Did I like do anything inappropriate? No. Was I just a stupid idiot who was talking Spanish and saying dumb shit? Yeah. Yes, I was. And I've apologized to everybody. I owned up to it. It's like, I even said, man, I fucked up royally. But the difference is, man, I fucking owned up to it. I admit it. I made a mistake and I've not done it again since. But you know what? That weekend, though, you pissed me off, dude. You pissed me off with your backseat spending. You pissed me off when we were already on the highway. And you made me turn around and go back to the Jack in the Box so you can get a handful of fucking ketchup. Try not to get personal. But I mean, it is what it is. Do you guys, if y'all can all do me a favor, please give the video a thumbs up because it helps with the algorithm. We're going to keep watching this.
ex-wife, who ended up saying almost the same thing about how Ross would treat the ex-wife. He was abusive to her emotionally, physically, and verbally. He took advantage of her during the marriage, along with manipulating her, and yet another person confirming that he was looking at younger women. This once again backs up the Instagram screenshots of his ex-wife catching him DMing minors. Now, while talking to many of the ex-wife's friends, I ended up going back to TikTok to talk to a female cosplayer that had some sort of issue with Ross. While it's worth to note that this female cosplayer's interaction wasn't as bad as the other issues we have talked about, it's still worth noting. She said that he would say sexual innuendos to her, such as, "I always have a one-up mushroom for you." And when saying his favorite game was Super Smash Bros., he would instead say, "I like to smash." She was friends with Ross until, I guess, the Instagram screenshots came out about DMing minors, and then blocked him. I ended up talking to yet another person on TikTok who also wishes to stay anonymous, that she had an issue with Ross too. She was in a Discord server, which will not be named, and was talking to a woman in the server who just so happened to be the ex-wife of Ross. They talked about the ex-wife's side of the marriage, and the woman agreed with the ex-wife calling Ross a creep. The next day, after the ex-wife and the female had that conversation in a public Discord server chat, Ross joined the server and started going off on the ex-wife and some other people as well. The ex-wife and Ross was getting into it on a public Discord server where Ross was being extremely hurtful and heinous to her the entire time, calling her dumb and making fun of her weight again, making fun of her being able to read a calendar, saying that he did love her but not as much as his ex-girlfriend, and again making fun of her mental health, saying her mental health is that of the Joker from Batman. Then making fun of her for not being the mother, and that he would be dancing around saying, "You're not the father." Like one of those AI dancing dogs with him not being the father of the puppies.
What did he say?
Yeah, no, seriously, I gotta go back. What?
What? Wait,
No,
what?
I missed that part. I wasn't paying attention. I was texting something about.
Her mental health is that of the Joker from Batman. Then making fun of her for not being the mother, and that
Okay, thank God. Redacted is not a mom. I'd be dancing. You are not the father, like one of those AI dog videos with him not being the father of the. What?
What?
he would be dancing around saying, "You're not the father." Like one of those AI dancing dogs with him not being the father of the puppies.
What did he say?
That's weird, but the ex-wife said that was low even for him. Ross then proceeds to say, "Lower than putting your greasy mouth on half of the friend group for half a PB&J and a torn bag of weed."
Uh-huh.
What is the context of that one as
The
well?
ex-wife said that was low even.
Okay. What? Lower
Fees.
than putting your greasy mouth on half the friend group for. Okay, I get it. It's a sex thing. Okay, he's saying that she's blowing
Yeah,
everyone in the group for
half of a
peanut-
peanut butter jelly sandwich and
With a
a
slightly
slightly
torn
torn
bag
bag
of
of
weed.
weed.
That was not good.
Even for him. Ross then proceeds to say, "Lower than putting your greasy mouth on half of the friend group for half a PB&J and a torn bag of weed." While it's unclear if the ex-wife cheated on Ross or not, this is still not how you talk to people online whatsoever. This is disgusting, demeaning, and bullying. Something that has been a common theme with Ross since we've been doing this investigation. He then goes on to say more stuff in the public server about his ex-wife, along with someone in the server named Decon. Decon
Okay. 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 sorry. I'm sorry. Waluigi cheated. We're
Like-
not making fun of you. We're trying to like have a serious episode. We're trying to be serious, talking about forgiveness and acceptance and being an adult and like
and then the Daycon drops.
It's Decon. It's Decon. Get it right.
Decon.
Decon.
Pecan.
Decon. He even said I was waiting for this. But actually, we didn't get this far last time. I think this
No,
is
we didn't. We didn't.
No, we never got this far. Like we had to cut down the episode last time.
Oh god. Poor Daycon. Oh god.
Hold on, let me go ahead and play that real quick.
On saying that the only reason they were talking about Ross wasn't because of his ex-wife, but they were talking about him because of a picture of Ross being a guest at a con, with some people calling him a toxic person and a creep. Ross made fun of Decon for finding his supposed stalker when Decon didn't even know there was a stalker. Ross then tells Decon, "So how does your foot taste, or would you like to take it out of your mouth?" Decon said all he did was take the screenshot of the picture, and Ross again started to be rude to him. "Congratulations. If you would have done 2 seconds of research, you wouldn't be standing there looking like a dunce."
What's the his impression of Ross is like somebody off of Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
Bruh.
Decon says he didn't know Ross like that, nor know he had a stalker. Ross then says a line close to Will Smith, "Then why is my name in your mouth?" Decon explains to Ross that the only reason they were talking to him again wasn't because of his ex-wife nor the stalker. It was because of the community as a whole viewing him and talking about him in general. Frankly, Decon handled this situation a whole lot nicer and a whole lot calmer than I would have. But this just goes again.
Try hard not to laugh.
Dude,
Daycon.
Daycon. Daycon.
The evil twin. Not bacon.
Not bacon con.
Daycon. We're gonna start a convention called Daycon.
Daycon. Daycon.
It's only one day, and Deacon will headline it.
On how you do not talk to people like this on the internet. This was an attack on the ex-wife and anyone that talks about Ross. So tell me, Ross, how does your foot taste in your mouth now that people know how you talk to others? Does it taste good? Because I bet it does. Going back to the same female TikToker that was talking about Ross going off in the server, her experience with Ross after the whole server situation ended up becoming an IRL issue. Her and her friend named Jay, in the main area of a con to host a K-pop random dance and musical chairs.
Wait. I didn't read that.
An IRL issue. Her and her friend named Jay, in the main
Oh, I know who that
area
is.
of a con to host a K-pop random dance and musical chairs. That's when the female saw Ross walking towards her, holding a phone and recording her, while calling her out by her cosplay. Ross asks why does she support the ex-wife and claiming that...
Okay, so we already addressed this one, and we kind of said who it was. It was Crybaby. She told us, and we
all were very upset when we found out.
And I told him, like, you owe her an apology. Like, you caused her to have a panic attack. You owe her an apology. That was not cool.
The ex-wife is a predator. The female asked why Ross was talking to her, with Ross responding, "Okay, I'll go away, but you know where to find me if we have a problem." This caused the female to have a full panic/anxiety attack and was very uncomfortable. She tried to inform security, but they wouldn't do anything about it. Shame on them. But a nice female con staff member wanted to help her, and she went looking for Ross. And as soon as Ross saw her, he ducked into a room and fled the con. Now, it is unknown if he went to the con because he knew the female TikToker would be there, or if he had already planned to go to the con and just happened to find out she was going to be there. Either way, this seemed to be a target towards the female about the ex-wife. So I will let you determine if this was stalking or not, but to me it kind of seemed like it is. Then I asked the female how she viewed Ross. And she said, just from my own experience, he's a self-centered person who thinks he's a big shot because he got slightly famous on TikTok. And I could not agree more with her comment. It was around this time Ross ended up making a new Instagram account and making only one video.
This is George Martinez, Box of Props. A fake account is spreading serious allegations about me, including grooming and abuse. These claims are false. Like many people, I've had personal conflicts that are being taken out of context. This is part of an ongoing stalking and impersonation situation that's being documented and handled through the proper channels. I will not be engaging in online arguments.
In there, Ross is talking.
I think he should have. I honestly think he should have engaged in those online arguments. We call this channel Box of Props Unboxing. No. This is the one and only video. And all of his interviews, you can go and watch him. They're still up. Maybe. I might have taken them down. That's a good title for the next video. No, this is it. This is the last one. We're not touching the subject any fucking more. Get the Discord crunch wrap on Waluigi's taco stand right now. Jesus Christ, I'm done.
Oh my God.
Continue with the
about
video.
how a fake Instagram account that is currently spreading fake rumors about him are all false. Ross was saying that this account was saying nothing but fake rumors of grooming and abuse and saying all of it was out of context. He claims this situation has been documented and handled through the proper channels. What does that mean?
You okay?
Nobody knows because he refuses to talk about what that is. Now, I know this Instagram account, and he isn't doing anything wrong.
I'm not laughing at the video.
What people
I'm
are
not
making
laughing at the video.
about Box of
I
Props.
swear to God.
You good?
Oh my God. Oh. No.
You read a comment, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I read a text.
Oh no.
Oh God.
I thought you had your phone turned off.
I didn't say I couldn't text people on Discord, you bitch. Oh Lord, I can't. Oh my God, I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying.
I was like, when I saw you laughing, I was like, oh no, he's gone, and he's gone.
Oh no,
God.
I can't.
Take a minute.
No,
Collect yourself.
no, fuck you.
The exposure videos on TikTok or stuff he's come across from Ross. So whatever he's been saying about Box of Props / Ross Martinez is just stuff he's been coming across. Unless Ross is talking about a different Instagram account that I didn't know about, then that could be the case. But the only Instagram account I know about is this Instagram account called Cancel George Ross Martinez. So when Ross decided to make this new Instagram,
Okay, so that's the one.
Ross is talking about a different Instagram account that I didn't know about, then that could be the case. But the only Instagram account I know about is this Instagram account called Cancel.
Okay, so that's the account that announced that Ross sat on the toilet and he got nut on his nuts.
Is that Lizzie the Hedgehog?
Oh God. That's another video for another day that we will probably never address because her drama is all petty and bullshit and it's not even worth digging into.
George Ross Martinez. So when Ross decided to make this new Instagram account, he didn't have me blocked on it. So I decided to make a comment on there, basically stating that he brought all of this onto himself. And I warned him about this on a TikTok video that he made when he tried to address the allegations on his TikTok. He then blocked me on that TikTok when I made that comment. I then told him back on the Instagram account that you can't sweep this under the rug. that more and more people are going to expose his true colors, so stop acting like a victim and own up to it. You want to know what all he said? All he said was the same thing he mentioned in the video. That's it. Didn't try to refute it, didn't try to dismiss it, nothing. He just said the same thing in the video. So I sent him one more message. I said, if you want to go through the proper channels, be my guest. As for the rest of the community, everything is under free speech with receipts. It's everyone's right to spread awareness of your behavior. You are not welcome in this community because of how you act, whether there are crimes committed or not. And you want to know what he said after I said that? Nothing. He blocked me. No surprise, is it? I ended up talking to the account Ross was probably calling out in his new Instagram video and got his side of the story. The Instagram account I am talking about is still Cancel George Ross Martinez. And he told me back in 2013 at a con called OniCon in Texas, he and his then girlfriend at the time, which they are now married, was cosplaying a cute couple of Ash and Pikachu, of him being Ash and his wife being Pikachu. He said they saw Ross taking pictures with an Asian group of Mario cosplayers, and they thought that was Ross's friends. Ross then approached his girlfriend and straight up says, I see you've been eating a lot of mushrooms, and made a round gesture. This couple was deeply offended, and everyone around them thought Ross was calling her fat. They were shy and didn't know what to say or do at the comment. The Asian Mario cosplayers stepped in and tried to apologize for what Ross had said, and calling Ross an idiot. They looked pissed off at Ross for saying that to the couple. The Asian cosplayers and the couple then decided to walk away from Ross and try to enjoy the rest of their time at the Ross, talking to another group very loudly, saying, I don't know why they all left. I told them the truth about her boobs. They were as big like she ate mushrooms. The couple were both mortified at Ross.
Where do I even begin with that one?
You don't.
Where? Because that's, and I guarantee you, he blaming, you know what, man? So remember, this is all allegations, right? We don't, you're innocent until proven guilty. We don't know if this is true or not. This is one person, this is what he said, she said, right?
Mhm.
So let's take, for an instance, that let's say it's true. It is 100% true. How do you even defend that? Like,
You don't.
it's because of my, because I'm autistic. No, sir. That's not.
That's not how that works.
Hero, what are you doing? Even Hero doesn't want to be on camera for this episode.
Dang.
Our Wonder Dog is like, I'm good down here, bro.
The mascot's like, no, not today.
Not today. Not me. Not today. I don't want to be involved. Who? I got no
comment.
words.
And the boyfriend was pissed off that Ross was a big creep, and rightfully so. I then asked the Instagram account that goes by Cancel George Ross Martinez how he viewed Ross as a person, and oh boy, was it anything but nice. I'm actually going to let you read what all he has to say about how he views Ross, because it was a lot. Now, there's so much more about how Ross has acted with so many people IRL and online. I wouldn't be surprised if there was more people out there that had some sort of issue with Ross, either presently or in the past. Here are some screenshots of him in the same Discord server as his ex-wife, along with some other screenshots.
Which are all from Geeks 5EPodcast, because Daycon is in it.
Yeah, because Daycon.
Daycon is in all of them. Oh, these are from Houston cosplay.
Oh, shit.
My post seems to have been deleted, but I just need to know why did this Houston cosplayer, Boxer Props Mario, deleted his Instagram. There's rumor that he was DMing underage girls. I need to hear any more info before we approve of him of a future event. I don't know anything about the allegations, but I can confirm you probably don't want him at your event. He is problematic for multiple reasons, and I know several people, including myself, who have had bad experiences with him, both in person and events and online. There are other local cosplayers with the following online that you could hire instead. You could literally just hire a crack kid on the streets, and it would probably be a better Mario. Anonymous participant, not to add fuel to the fire, but what were the problematic reasons? We might have to blacklist him from our event circle. He also had disability advocate in his bio, but made a disabled person uncomfortable at a convention. Can't give too many details on that for the privacy of the person he made uncomfortable. He doesn't really seem to do any advocacy work as far as I can tell from his online presence either. He also has a very large ego. It only seems to be concerned with gaining clout and not what he can actually bring to the event, which is not the attitude you want a guest to have. At a convention he was guesting at that I attended, he also had music playing so loud the entire time that I could not hear myself when trying to have conversations with people despite him being 30 feet away. It was constantly overstimulating and just not something that he should have been doing because we could hear the music very loudly when he was on the other end of the vendors area. Sounds
Bro,
like
what?
Delta. Holy shit, I'm not reading all that.
That's a lot. Oh no!
No! That's actually sad.
That's
Of how he's been acting. Now, you're probably thinking, well, at this point, Ross had to make a new video addressing his actions to all of these people, right? Wrong.
It's that fucking voice.
It's a voice. Oh fuck.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. This was supposed to be a serious episode.
Oh no.
Oh, oh god. No.
No.
This guy has done nothing but acted like nothing happened and has been continuing to post TikTok videos like he normally does. Here, this is his recent video out on his TikTok. He just wants to sweep all of this under the rug and not address it at all. And if anything I've told you at all isn't enough, I was able to get in contact with the owner of the Discord server Ross was in before he got kicked out. And I asked if I could get a written statement from him, and to my surprise...
Yeah, we're gonna stop it there because it's obviously
Surprise, it's
me.
Mexico.
Pause the video, tries to talk, says you can. We actually have a video. Whoops. I joined the lounge chat by mistake. That's not what I was trying to do. There's a video in the lounge chat that somebody shared with us that was
Whoops.
ironically about Ross. And this person didn't know who Ross was. And I can't fucking find it. Hold on, give me a second. Read comments while I do this.
Yep. Luigi cheats. Yeah, I get that. I got that. Box of props is the #1 cause of failed marriages. Oh,
Hey, hold on, hold on. Hold on. I got it. No, stop. Don't play, you stupid shit. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Just say share. What is it? Debating. Okay, here we go.
You're saying you don't have a profile picture, but there sure are a lot of videos of this dude on your profile. This you, bruh? Yeah, maybe you should stay in your lane. I mean, seriously, how many different ways can you say I've never been laid? You're saying you don't have a profile picture, but
Oh
I've actually seen this.
no! Oh no!
I'm fucking done. I'm done with the internet today. I guess he commented. He probably just wanted easy mode, stay humble, and in your lane. I don't know what the fuck. So, for context, this is based off what I could get off of. I didn't watch the video. Apparently, he was on her thing talking shit. And, yeah. Yeah.
Yep,
That's
that's a statement.
roasting him like a Costco chicken. I'm following her now. Tell her, all of y'all should go follow her and tell her Geeks5 ever sent us here because of you roasting this guy. Diamond, your thoughts while I
Oh
collect
god!
myself.
Jesus. At this point, like you must have poked the bear more than twice in order to get a response like that. I'm gonna be honest, because oh boy, that I'm speechless, bro. That's
It's, I mean, how do you even recover from this? Dude, our audience right now is just
it's just having a ball. Yeah.
like she came at him like that.
Not today, bitch. Dude,
Dude, I'm fucking done.
I
This is a complete stranger. She didn't even know who he was. That's the neat part. You don't. This is a complete stranger talking shit to him. Why is he on the internet talking? I do enjoy. I don't actually enjoy shit talking people on the internet. I really don't.
think that's
I see a
honestly-
lot of dumbass propaganda, political, religious posts online that are talking about a certain event that happened this past weekend with Child Pebble and Bad Bunny
and the
having
ball.
two different shows and like spreading rumors and like all this shit and fake numbers. Like I go in there and I would love to argue with people and talk shit to them. I don't. I restrain myself. And I'm dumb as fuck. What the fuck is your fucking excuse? What the fuck are you trying to gain from fighting with strangers on the internet, especially
Like,
on TikTok,
You
who
really
have a
to-
strong following?
Yeah, and also you have to really piss someone off in order for them to just outright just like call you out in a sense of like just calling you out in general and roasting you.
No shit. Like what did you say? What did you do? Could you have avoided this? Probably not. Sorry, I'm texting.
You're good.
Uh,
Uh,
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, bro. It's time to pack it up because a random white lady on the internet just told you
Yep.
to
just
you.
it's done.
It's
wraps.
over. You are the complete opposite of a toilet seat. The amount of ass that a toilet seat gets, that's the amount you don't get.
It's time to retire.
uh, what are your thoughts? Everybody that's watching, what do you think? Does anybody want to come on the show and say something? You don't have to be on camera. But would anyone like to come on and say something? There's one person that we invited and they declined, saying that I'm not going to give an official statement. He can avoid a lot of things if he kept his greasy.
Oh,
Oh, shit. God damn. Like, listen here, pencil dick, you and your Tootsie Roll fucking pecker. It's like the incel, but without the fedora.
Oh no.
I mean, he already retired the box of props name and has been retired. Not really.
Really?
No. Child Pebble.
No.
I don't think he has. Needed memes to reset. I mean,
If you're willing to come on, if anybody's willing to come on to say something, you're more than welcome to. So,
yeah, we'll get you a few minutes to decide. Just say me, and we'll let you come on. So I wanted to share this real quick. This is Ross, and he's doing the little hand prayer thing because he needs to pray that people will he needs to pray that he gets help. People will leave him the fuck alone, especially random strangers on the internet saying that he looks like he hasn't been laid ever. Bro, stop fighting with people on the internet. What the fuck's wrong with you?
like, you're making it worse. Like, you're not helping your own case at this point.
Even if the allegations were fucking fake, dude, you're fighting with people. Well, how fucking dare you say that about
Who
me?
cares?
I'm like,
fuck.
gives a fuck.
Like, genuinely. It's people on the internet.
Dude, I've actually almost been. Somebody has threatened to shoot me.
You know how many times.
And I walked away from it.
Look,
I didn't have a choice at that point.
Mexico. You know how many times people have told me to go off myself in Minecraft?
Dude, I played on Xbox 360 live. Every sentence had one racial slur in it. It could have been like, hey, good game, racial slur. Hey, I need to use the restroom and you got to take a crap, racial slur. Hi, my name is racial slur.
Looks like we got some people who are wanting to come on the show.
Wait, wait, who? Oh, okay. All right. We are about to have a special guest. You're still getting. I think people are tired of staring at Ross.
Yeah, I think you need to change it to something else.
Yeah, let's put something cute and cuddly up there. What do we got? Not to get political, because fuck it. At this point, we're breaking all of our rules. I'll let you on in a minute. I know you're here. Not to get political, but here's a picture with me and a fan with the president. Hero fucked up. Hero came and fucked up as soon as he saw that picture. All right. We see a leg and a couch.
Yeah, what about it?
Okay, I see what you're doing. I see what you're
Hold
doing.
on. How do I change the camera view?
We see the cat. We see the cat. Hero, come back here.
Her
Cat.
name's Mochi.
Hero's still hiding. He's like, fuck this. For those of you wondering, this is Waluigi Cheated. Yes, Waluigi Cheated is the cat. Everyone got quiet. Dude, you are on mute.
I know.
I stepped away and I was like, why did it get so damn quiet? You've been muted this
Yeah, I
entire
forgot.
time.
I was dying.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yes,
Yeah, we
I'm so
can.
dumb. I was telling you now I need you to do that for the rest of the time that you're here with your puppet hand at that point.
What?
What?
If anybody else wants to join, you can message me on Instagram or message us on Discord. I am on Discord. Instagram is probably better, but tell me you messaged me in the chat.
Okay, so 2 things. 1, that cat, her name is Mochi. 2, first thing I want to address, Decon. I want to address this for everyone that's watching.
Do you mean bacon wrap?
Bacon crunch wrap, yeah. I when I made the video, I could not remember how to pronounce his name because I remember G5 had told me once, and I was trying to remember how to say it, and I recorded it like 7 times trying to figure out how to say it, and then I got to the point where I said Decon, and I said fuck it, I'm going with it. So,
Good.
and I talked to him, and I told him I'm so sorry, man. And he said we're good, so I mean he's not upset or mad, but I swear that I recorded it 7 times. I tried. Also, want to state this for anyone also watching. I tried my absolute best to censor everyone that had some sort of that was in the video. Basically, I tried to censor it and tried my best not to mention anything about their usernames, ID, or anything. And I know G5 had already said that you're not mad at me and it's it's good. I still want to publicly say I'm sorry if I messed up when making the video and accidentally revealed some people's username or information. That was never my intention.
Bro, I will tell you this. You're so fucking annoyed. We weren't mad. We were just like,
Oh
oh,
no. You were just like, well, fuck.
pinche gringo. No, but like, you're fine, dude. Like, I feel like it was pretty fucking obvious because all the screenshots were like from Geeks 5 Ever. And joining us now is the person who he harassed
Hi.
and gave the panic anxiety attack.
Sorry, it's really dark outside,
All right.
but I'm here, guys.
All right, you got 60 seconds to share your story before I kick
Damn.
you off.
Okay. Okay.
No, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking
Don't
with
do
you.
that. You're like giving me anxiety, rushing me.
No, you buy me food.
You're
fine,
giving
fine.
it
I do buy
PTSD.
food. Yeah.
I also want to say this as well. The person in the video that I referred to as the Asian Mario cosplayers, do not refer them to that. That was
Can you send? Are you in contact with Waluigi Industries?
Yes.
Can you send them that link that I sent you. It's the same one for everybody.
Yeah, for the show. Well,
Okay.
I think he crashed
Okay.
or left.
Okay,
while
while
his
he
dad
does that, yeah, talk. I'll put it in.
Tell us your story.
Okay, yeah. So basically, you know, they already said it in the video, but we were at Anime Frontier, if I remember correctly, just chilling in the middle of the area. You know, me and my best friend were there hosting K-pop random dance, musical chairs, genuinely trying to have a good time. Our first time ever at this convention. I think it's like day 2 at night. So we're chilling, already tired from walking around all day. Our hotel's like a long walk away. So we're just there dancing, having a good time. And I see him from like across the way, and I'm like, oh, like, hey, I know that cosplay. Let me just, you know, back up into the wall here so I don't, you know, I'm not trying to have anyone notice me. And I actually probably wouldn't have been noticed had I not switched my cosplays. I was in Harley Quinn first, and I went and I was like, I don't want to be in this cosplay anymore. I'm overstimulated. Let me go change into my other cosplay, which just so happens to be my well-known cosplay, Pinky Mina. So I changed into that one, and I guess he recognized me from what my profile picture is on my Discord, which is that cosplay. And walks up to me, camera already in hand, at his stomach, you know, trying to like I guess look like he's not recording or whatever, but also like he is recording. Just got it right there at his stomach, and he's just like, "Why do you support this person? Why do you support this person? You know, she does this, she does that." Like saying all this stuff about her, and I'm like, "Whoa, like what is going on? Like what happened?" And let me just say that I never said that I supported her at all. Like she was just happened to be in there telling her story, and I just so happened to be like, "Wow, well, he sounds creepy."
Mm-hmm.
That's literally all I said. Which to then he messaged me and was like, "I've done, you know, I've dragged things out for less than this, so you should apologize to me now." Which I just didn't, because
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see any reason to.
Okay, can I say something real quick?
Yes, go
Because
ahead.
I'm easily getting distracted. Why, if we're not picking sides, if we're not here to bash Ross, or we're just here to talk about the video and give our opinion, let me tell you why we're talking about this right now. And like I said, the invitation for him to come on the show right now while these guys are here is still open. I would actually have all the Waluigi people and Ross and everybody here at once to start talking shit to each other.
Okay, well, I wouldn't
And
talk
me and
shit.
Diamond would. I'm just saying.
I probably
We don't.
would.
I'm just saying. We're not gonna be like, oh, you're just catering to this group. You're not catering to like this other group. No. We don't do that. We're like the WWE back in the day when the WCW, like it's kind of hard to explain, but when they were fighting against WCW. Okay, that was a bad analogy. That was actually a bad analogy because that one's actually very wordy. We're not about controversy. We're not about ratings. We're not about this. We're about getting down to the nitty gritty. We want to know everything, right? So, with that being said, another guest has joined us from the deep bowels of TikTok and the internet, who's also had a run in and who also has an opinion of box of props. Joining us is the other Waluigi. We have Waluigi Cheated, and now we have Waluigi Industries. And I will be honest, I told Waluigi Cheated that I completely confused the both of y'all when this all started.
I've been saying this for a while, but
when he told me about it, I was.
Waluigi Industries is like supposed to be the
him.
person taking the torch from me.
Welcome. Before we get to you guys, I just want to wrap up with Crybaby. Go ahead, Crybaby. Go ahead and
Okay, yeah, sorry, I was waiting for a card to pass. But yeah, I never said that I supported anybody's side. You know, I personally do not have beef with this man. I don't want there to be beef with this man. I was just trying to I just put in my input, and I was just trying to have a good time at this con. So for him to like come up to me, and you know, I normally would have started crying like immediately in front of him. I'm surprised I didn't. I like held off until he completely walked away. But he was like, you know, if we got beef, you know where to find me. And I was like, why are you still here? Why are you talking to me? You know, and eventually he walked off, which led to my extremely long panic attack. I'm just happy my friends were there, you know, to help me through that. And the security guard, whatever, I don't even care. But that con staff lady was so nice to actually go and look out for him. And she was there to look for him the next day too. Which, you know, I didn't run into him the last day, which is good. But, you know, I just want to say I don't have beef with you, man. You know, I'm not angry at you or anything. I'm just kind of annoyed, you know.
Okay, yeah, the link is the same. So, like, the link you were set, that's good for the entire night until I'm gonna have to reset it after we're done tonight. But yeah, if you need,
Didn't even finish. Okay.
okay, yeah,
He
okay.
does that. He does that. We'll be back.
Deacon, like, look, here's the thing. We heard about it as soon as it happened. We were told because you told everyone in the Discord,
Yeah,
and
like
then
right
everybody
after it happened.
came running to tell me. Here's the thing. No, let me stretch. Look, we run a Discord community. We are trying to be the voice of the voiceless. Do we sometimes make mistakes? Yes. Sometimes
We're human.
shit happens when we're asleep. Like literally, there was fighting in our Discord while half of us are either at work or
Yep.
asleep.
Like with everything.
And I told you, bro. What?
Sorry, like with everything that happened, like in the video, all of that happened between like 1 a.m. to like 3 a.m. when it first started, with him, you know, coming into the Discord chat and then just going off, and it lasted all the way until I ended my next shift the next day at like 6 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
I was working when all this was
Well,
happening.
no, I'm not blaming
so-
anybody. I'm just saying like that, you know,
But
shit
Well,
happens.
also,
so.
well,
Believe
also,
it or-
I'm an admin. That's why I was like, dude, like, dang it, like, out of
Yeah,
all the
everyone was
times
like,
to, like,
"Oh no."
Believe it or not, whenever I was doing the investigation for the video and everything, like majority of the info I got was whenever I was working third shift at my job because I work swing shift. So like majority of everything of the people I talked to, the screenshots I got, it was majority on third shift. Like I was doing the investigation while I was still at work. And even still, for the next video coming out soon, I've still been doing it whenever I'm at work. And most of it's been on third shift, as crazy as it is.
Oh, the wreck.
He wanted to get the hat.
Gotta have the hat, guys.
Okay.
Like, I mean, right now I'm working third shift. So, I mean, and I'm in about probably 30, 40 minutes, I'm going to have to get off to get ready to go to work. But I do want to say this as well. If Ross is watching this, I hope he listens to what I'm saying. I don't want you to hurt yourself. I don't want you to unalive yourself. I don't want anything bad to happen to you physically. As much as this research has gone over, or as much as the research I did doing this investigation and still continuing to get more information, making this video is not meant to hurt you in any way. It's not meant to like ruin your life. It's not meant to cause you problems with your life. The whole point of doing this whole video was to spread awareness in the community because actions that you have done and the possible grooming allegations that you have on you is something that people in the cosplaying community need to know because it's not something that needs to be in a community because there are people on TikTok that probably shouldn't be on TikTok that are underage that cosplay and are underage and they do not need to be exposed to that kind of behavior or the grooming allegations either. So the whole point of the whole thing isn't to ruin your life. That's never been my intention when I made the video. It's not meant to ruin your life. It's not meant to cause harm or anything. It's meant to spread awareness to everyone else because in this community, You know, whenever we cosplay, we're cosplaying because we're nerds, for one. We like to dress up as our favorite characters from a video game, a TV series, a movie, whatever. We like to dress up as that because we're nerds and then we have fun doing it. Some people just dress up, take pictures, have fun, and then some people like me or Waluigi Industries like to dress up and make videos or skits of the cosplaying we're in. And, the community is supposed to be a safe place to where we can nerd out, we can be weird, we can be funny, we can be the kind of person we like to be when we do nerdy stuff like this. And when you have someone that comes into the community and causes an issue like he has, or ended up getting a grooming allegation of some sort, that pretty much puts a damper on the community as a whole because that ends up affecting everyone else. Because, for example, let's say you got one person on this hand that likes to make videos and is completely innocent. Everybody likes them. Everyone knows them. And then you have this person that's also in the same community who has caused nothing but problems, who has caused nothing but pain and hurt, either it's emotionally, physically, verbally, or mentally. You have both these people in the community. Because of that one bad egg, you end up ruining the community as a whole because you're creating a presence in the community that's making the community look bad. And the whole point is to get them away from the community, to get them out of the community. That way people know, hey, we are not associated with this guy whatsoever. He is not a part of our community. We do not acknowledge him. The things he has done is not what we agree on. It is not acceptable. So that has been always been the whole point of making the video. And it's going to be the whole point when I make the second video as well.
Second documentary. You heard it here.
Yeah. I don't wish anybody any harm, any unaliving. I don't wish that on anybody, period. And I don't wish that for Ross. But his actions are not acceptable at all to be in this community. And that is why there's been a lot of people in the community, along with myself, that doesn't want him in the Mario community because of his actions.
Okay,
just like you said earlier, you can eat, but just not at our table.
Yeah, just not at our table. Before we continue,
well
bitch,
said.
are you driving to work?
This man.
He is
No, I'm
driving.
driving home.
Who's that?
That's
Daycon.
Daycon.
I gotta get out of here. He's in the chat. He knows.
Okay, before we get to Daycon, Waluigi's Industries has also joined us and has some interactions with Ross. Waluigi Cheetah kind of shared their thoughts and everything that's been going on. They even announced a second part 2 to their documentary, which they didn't call it that. We called it that when we found out about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on the whole Ross thing?
Personally, for me, I feel like, as Wario stated earlier in the chat, he can go offline and redeem himself outside of the community, but he can't come back to the internet and redeem himself. Like, he has to do it offline. And like Wario stated earlier, he's not mature enough for the internet, because if all he's going to do is harass, gaslight, then he has no place in the community. I don't wish any harm to him now, taking a second to think about it, because I'm just allowing my emotions to take control, and I'm allowing it to make a decision that I do not want to fully make. So, yeah, he just needs to just redeem himself off screen. If he wants to, if he at some point does make an apology video, sure, some people probably won't forgive him, but at least they'll have closure. Because what he done, to some people will be unforgivable. And there are going to be some people who will choose not to forgive him, and that's going to happen. Because I know what he's done has crossed a line. It has crossed boundaries that could not even be crossed. And the information that Waluigi Cheated has found has just shocked me to the point where I can't even express how I want to feel about how we have dug. Like, I have not done anything. All I have done is just spread awareness of his behavior because I'm very passionate about the Mario cosplay community.
You have
I'm
done
just
plenty, buddy. I've told you.
yeah, I'm just trying to help everybody out and just spread awareness of his behavior because I've also had an interaction with him. He's bullied me. He's talked crap about me publicly, and even when I confronted him on this behavior and asked him about everything that was going on, he just completely deflected everything. Like, I've got the whole conversation saved and I sent it to Waluigi Cheated, even though it's a lot to read. I have that conversation, so if he decides to start something up that involves me, he can't say anything because I had the entire conversation saved.
I do also want to
But
point something out real quick.
yeah,
With the whole point, whenever G5 was talking about the apology video and how people were discussing it in the chat, one thing I do want to point out as a good example is recently there was someone named Scotty K Fitness who recently got into. I mean, I'm using this as an example, and it's honestly a perfect example of the hot water Ross is in currently. Scotty K Fitness ended up doing something pretty unforgiving and making fun of a person that has that's
Disability.
paralyzed and in a wheelchair and everything else. And when that happened, he pretty much got a bunch of backlash, but he ignored it for so long, and it kept building up, building up, building up. And he was trying to do what Ross is currently doing now, which is just ignoring it or sweeping it underneath the rug. That's not how this works. If you ignore it, it's just going to keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's not going to go away. Like the last stream that he tried to do on my video, which I won't go into names, but someone kind of ruined it and asked if we could just drop it and it would all go away. Again, that's not how it works. It wasn't until Scotty finally made a video addressing everything, gave receipts, even apologized to the person he made fun of. While the apology video may not help, it may not it may not make people feel better. And there might be some people it does. It's still at least taking accountability that you're acknowledging, hey, I have done some pretty fucked up shit. I have hurt a lot of people.
Yeah.
I have caused a lot of people harm. If you would at least make the video, then I guarantee you that this whole thing wouldn't have blown up the way it has. You
Yeah.
probably wouldn't have so much of a headache and so much of a problem you're having now had you just made a video addressing it. Not the video that you posted on TikTok, not the video you posted on Instagram, but actually sat down in front of a camera, went over everything in the video or everything that has happened and addressed it. If you have receipts, great. If for example, if the allegations are false, Ross, if you're watching this, I will publicly make a video saying I'm wrong, saying, hey, he proved that the allegations are false. I humbly apologize. This is my bad. I will own up to that. If you've got receipts, provide them. But if you're just going to keep acting like nothing's happening and sweep it underneath the rug, it's not going to go away. It's going to get worse. At least take a little accountability and a little, self-respect for yourself to just come out and be like, look, I messed up. This apology may not be meaningful to most of you, but I messed up and I want to address it. That's all we're asking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well said. Exactly.
I don't.
At the end of the day, we do not want people showing up to Ross's house or the victims as well.
Or mine for that fucking matter. Don't you
Yes.
fucking show up at my fucking house.
Yeah.
Don't do that shit again.
To-
Don't do that shit again.
Yeah,
do
don't do
not. Again, I swear.
That's just ridiculous.
Like
There is no need for anybody to show up at any person's house, no matter how the outcome ends.
100% agree.
And because at that point, you're, instead of trying to help the situation, you're making it a lot worse than it needs to be. And
as
a
well
lot
as putting
more-
other people in danger.
Yep.
Yeah. And we are not here The channel's not here for witch hunts. The channel's not here to like send, death, executions. This is just to inform people about what's going on in the cosplay community or in the convention community.
Yes. And I know he said he's going through the proper channels, and I know a little bit of what he's talking about, but from what my understanding is, he might have talked to someone to get some legal advice, but as far as I know, I don't think anyone has picked up a case for him. And if he wants to follow the lawyer's advice and not make a public apology or anything, so be it. But I do think addressing the situation at hand currently.
Let's put it out there, bro. Like, I already put myself out there. I'm gonna put it out there, and I know you're watching. Person that was texting me, that told me, and you shared some interesting information, and I'm fucking baffled that is still the case. I wish I could share. I didn't get their consent, but let's go ahead and put his shit out there. There, and it's already been leaked anyway. There is a fucking cease and desist letter out there floating around.
Yes. There is a fake cease and desist letter that is floating around right now. The person that gets it and have no idea who it is, but the cease and desist letter that was sent is not a real cease and desist letter.
It looks like he made it in his own house.
You didn't have to scream.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know.
We can hear you very well.
My ears.
I'm sorry.
Self-defense lawyer. And I've seen their share of cease and desist because I've done videos like this before when I've exposed people, and I've had people come up to me and to ask me, "Hey, is this real?" And I've seen my fair share. This is not the cease and desist letter that Ross is throwing out is absolutely fake. He made it 100% in his house because a real cease and desist letter is supposed to have a couple things, and this one that I was shown does not have any of it. It's supposed to have the law firm that it was made and sent from, which it does not have. It's supposed to have the law firm's signet or watermark on the letter, which it does not have either. It's supposed to have the lawyer's name that made the letter and also sent it out. Does not have that either. And for some reason, whenever he was listing how he was being affected, he put I and me, which is not what's supposed to be on a cease and desist letter. What's supposed to be on it is the person affected's full legal name. So, for example, it said, he put on there, I don't remember word for word, but like, I am currently being affected by defamation, harassment, stalking. That's not correct. It's supposed to say my client or the victim, George Ross Martinez, is being affected by this. It is not supposed to say I or me. So, and also at the end of the letter, it's the person. There's two people that's supposed to have their signature on it: the victim that's being affected and the lawyer. There's no lawyer. There's no lawyer's signature on it, so that tells you right there it's not real. It does have Ross's signature on it, but I did some research and I can 100% back this up. He quite literally looked up on Google how to make a cease and desist letter and made it word for word from what the result Google gave him. Because that's going to be in the second video. If you look at it on Google word for word, it is the exact same copy as how he made the cease and desist letter.
We saw it. We saw the actual. Me and Waluigi cheated. Saw the real one, the original. We saw all the information on there, and we saw Homeboy's chicken scratch of a fucking signature.
Mm-hmm. It was definitely some chicken scratch.
If he did talk to a lawyer, and the lawyer's like, "Hey man, don't talk about it. Don't address it. Don't do anything." He's definitely not really listening because he's sending out a cease and desist letter to an individual. It actually has nothing to do with any of the crap that's going on. His lawyer is named ChatGPT.
Oh no!
I'm so dead.
Not ChatGPT lawyer.
Deegan, you haven't had a physical or in-person run-in with him, but you and him have now
Names
become
always in each other's mouths.
rivals. Yeah, his name is always in your name is always in his mouth.
In order for us to be rivals, one of knowledge, he's not even on my level to be a rival. So honestly, not have even engaged, except he was kind of rude to my girlfriend when he was in the Discord. The whole reason how it started. Other than that, I would have just been completely quiet. But no, he had to be rude to my girlfriend on the Discord, and I don't like that.
That's fair enough. You can't blame the man for defending his girlfriend. Like, hey man, if you got beef with her, you got beef with me. And like honestly, I hate the shit talking aspect of beef. Like, look,
Start picking fights for no apparent reason.
don't pick fights. Don't start if you don't. How did that old song? Fucking go? Don't start no shit, won't be no shit. Don't start no shit, won't be. Seriously, what happened to old school rap music when it was like, if you don't start no shit, there won't be no shit.
I also want to say this. Since that cease and desist letter is floating around, if there is anyone that is currently watching the video, if you happen to get one somehow from Ross, as from what my mother-in-law has said, the best thing you can do is two options. Because it's a fake and cease and desist letter, you can just crumble it up, ignore it, and throw it away. Or you can send a letter back to the same address that cease and desist letter came from and request they get a actual real law firm and a lawyer to send you a real cease and desist letter, and then they will stop doing whatever it is Ross is saying they're doing. Nucci, what are you doing? You can't be in the video.
Hey,
do you want to be in the video?
Hero.
Yeah.
That's your cat. If you talking to your cat, you talking to your dog.
It's gonna be the cat dog movie all over
All
again.
right, they're taking over now. They're taking over
the cat dog movie
podcast.
again is happening again.
Oh my god.
The prophecy has fulfilled.
Prophecy has been fulfilled.
Stop being a lazy bum.
Stop being a lazy bum.
If everybody that's watching, can you do me a favor and give the video a thumbs up or a thumbs down? I don't care. It helps with the algorithm, though.
Yeah.
If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, we'll say this. This video, we tried it last Monday. It was a fucking train wreck.
Yep.
I don't know if Waluigi was here.
Industries or
I'm
me?
sorry, Industries. I know you were
No,
here.
he wasn't here.
I don't know if Wario, who was also in the chat, was here.
No, I was the only one in the chat. Whenever you sent it to me, most of everyone was either at asleep or at work.
Okay, so it got derailed when he called, right? So no call today. Phone's turned off. So there's proof that it's turned off because it's at 100%.
I wouldn't be surprised when you turn it back on. There's a bunch of missed calls.
I don't give a fuck.
We're like 50 missed calls.
Look,
I'm surprised he didn't join the stream.
He doesn't have the link. He doesn't have the link. As a matter of fact, we're gonna turn it on and find out what I've missed.
Oh shit!
I'm honest to God, he didn't.
It's
I'm honest to God, he didn't try to join the stream or his
Phone
mother.
just like vibrates off the table.
He doesn't have the link. He doesn't have the link. I'll send him the link. As a matter of fact, let me send him the link right now. Like, hey.
I mean, you've offered it to him, and he
Yeah.
does not want to join. Apparently,
What's he gonna come on here and say like, "Oh man, you're on my side. You're trying to help me." Yes, I was trying to help you.
well, I mean, he could join
I
and
did try to help you. Doesn't mean I got like
share his side.
helping somebody is not the same as defending them. It's not the same as
I was gonna say for
trying to clean their
context, you were
slate.
trying to help them not harm themselves because that's what
because
was
he
happening.
did like he was
Yeah.
getting very emotional and saying things that you normally shouldn't say to people. All right, let's figure out how can we fix this? How can we help you? Why don't? And I kept telling him, do a public apology. Do a public apology. Do a public apology.
And he said no.
No.
And I want to say this. There's just like G5 had mentioned many times, there's always two sides of the story. And I agree with that. I personally would not mind interviewing Ross and getting his side of the story. And I will be completely unbiased about it. I won't be rude. I won't be mean. I'll be completely unbiased about it 100%, just so I get his side of the story. But as time and time again has happened, Ross doesn't want to address anything. He doesn't want to come on here and make a video. He doesn't want to do anything about it because he just wants to sweep it underneath the rug, or because or assuming he probably got a lawyer to give him some advice and say not to address it. You good, babe?
You know what time it is?
I'm watching the time. Don't worry.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna hop off in like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, baby.
I love you.
I love you too, baby.
Don't be late for work, dude.
Aww.
I don't clock in until like 11:30. I usually leave the house around like 9:50, 10 o'clock, so I'm still good.
Yeah.
I've been watching the time.
Is there anything?
You know what's funny? Ort literally called me hours ago and said, "Hey, we got no truck tonight, so management's taking you off the schedule, but you do tomorrow and Friday." Hey, I don't mind that, dude. Not bad. I don't care to come in Thursday and Friday.
All right, so I got no missed calls, no text messages. He doesn't know.
Okay.
Okay, well that's.
Or he doesn't care. He doesn't care. So
Oh,
Waluigi Industries, you weren't here. Neither were like half the people that were here last week on Monday. But Ross came in. I blocked him from the chat because he's a hothead. I've told him to his fucking face.
He was
He's a
about to
fucking
start
hothead.
stuff. He was gonna
Like
start
you're gonna
stuff.
come in here and start talking shit to people, starting shit. I'll meet me at the fucking Waffle House. Like, no, bitch.
Dude,
Ain't nobody
if he
meeting
was
you at.
like, yeah, I
Not the
honestly
Waffle
would have
House.
lost it if he was.
Oh, it got worse.
Yeah,
oh
again,
no,
he-
No, it
but
got
there-
worse.
Oh, it got
You-
worse.
Oh, it got worse.
It
Trust
got
me,
way
it got
worse. So after he was blocked, his mom came into the fucking chat.
Before you
Yeah, they're
continue,
talking
I
about
ended
that
up
in chat
telling
right now.
everyone what happened, and so I mean I told Waluigi Industries what happened, and a couple other people that didn't end up joining the stream. So I mean he's aware of it, but it definitely got a lot worse.
Oh, did you tell it to him like this? This chick came in there and starting shit, talking shit with she came in there with that energy. Leave Brittany alone.
Loud. You don't know the true story, the whole story.
Somebody
Did
in
you
chat
know
said.
she messaged me the next day on our Facebook account, which I have not looked at yet.
Wait, she messaged you on your Facebook account?
On the
Geeks 5 Ever.
Ever Facebook.
Oh shit! No, I
Saying-
didn't know that.
Y'all don't know the full story.
Like, bro, it's
Yeah, like she was like just going at every single thing that everyone was saying. Just had a comment on every little
Yeah,
thing.
in a sense that, but I don't. You know, I understand like that's your kid, and you want to protect your kid, but I guarantee you that man, excuse me, has manipulated his mom a lot on things, and it's
And
not been.
also, I want to mention he's 30. He's 30 years old.
okay. Hold on. Let's stop. Let's stop for a second. Let's stop because I do have something to say.
Okay.
I do have something to say. If you are watching this, how fucking dare you? How fucking dare you?
Yep.
I
Here we
know
go.
where this is going.
Yep.
You threw off my show. You threw it off the fucking rails, and then you have the audacity. You have the fucking audacity to, well, if this was your daughter, what about your daughter? Bitch, leave my fucking daughter out of your fucking mouth. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. My daughter, if my daughter went through that shit, I would actually talk to her. I would help her. I would deal with it. But you know what? I know for a fact my daughter wouldn't go through that shit because I would raise her better than you raised your fucking son.
Mm-hmm.
Don't bring my fucking daughter into our. Este pedo es de nosotros. Tú dejas mi hija afuera de esto. Si tú tienes un problema con mí, nosotros vamos a hablar, porque este es mi pedo, no el pedo de mi hija, no de mi familia, de mis papás, nadie. Este es mi pedo, pendeja. Si tú
¿Qué?
tienes un pinche problema, me hablas porque tú ya sabes dónde vivo. Si tú tienes problema conmigo, nosotros vamos a hablar. Si tú tienes pedo conmigo, me dices, pero nunca dices el pinche nombre de mi hija. Mi hija no es parte de esto.
Basically, he said that leave my
No,
daughter out.
don't
of it.
translate. Don't translate.
Okay, no translate.
Don't translate.
I
Fuck
want to
you.
say
Let me summarize it. Let me summarize it. Fuck you.
Exactly. Clock it. Clock it.
I do want to say this
Hold on, I
because
gotta-
I'm going to have to leave here in just a few seconds.
You're good. You're good. You're good, man.
Yeah.
Again, you know, this whole thing wasn't meant to. The whole video wasn't meant to cause you harm or anything. It was meant to spread awareness. You know what your actions have, what you have done with your actions towards other people is still not acceptable. You're still not wanting your welcome at the Mario community, and I do absolutely believe you should address the allegations and the problems you have caused people. And to the mother of Ross, yeah, what you did was not cool, not good at all. And if I had to give any advice to you, and this is going to sound harsh, but at the same time, you caused it yourself. Stay in your fucking lane. All right. I don't know what Ross has told you. I don't know if Ross has even told you the whole story. You know,
No, he's
if he-
definitely.
if he hasn't told you the whole story, then just stay in your lane. Again, with Waluigi industry says that's your kid. You're gonna defend them. I hope 100% get that because I'm about to be a father. Hopefully soon this year. So I get that, but at the same time, if my child ended up doing these actions that your son has done, I would be disciplining him. You know, if that person would still be living with me, I would be disciplining him because they're in my house. You know, that his actions is not something you can just defend and say it's okay, because it's not. So if he's not telling you the whole story or you haven't actually watched the video, I humbly ask you to watch the video to see what all your son has been doing. That way you'll at least know the full story. But if you're going to come in and cause problems towards everyone, say everybody's a liar, your son is the only person telling the truth, and then you're going to call someone else's family out and then try to also dox their personal information as well, just shut up and stay in your lane, please. Again, I know that sounds harsh.
Yeah, because.
But if you don't know the full story and
Yeah,
you're just going to believe whatever your son is telling you, stay out of it. That's all I got because I've got to get ready to go to work, but I'm still going to watch the stream while on my way there.
All right. Yeah, no, we appreciate you coming on. Well,
Later,
Take care.
Thank you for that, Deacon.
Hey, real quick, appreciate the help, Deacon.
He said it differently.
What, wait, he died?
What the hell he said, dude?
No, 'cause, like, I don't
cutting out. My internet is so bad.
So he's the guy that made the documentary,
My
right?
internet's so fucking bad.
Yes.
Yes.
Bro, how the hell did you get my name down, Dad? I understand you decode, what the second?
Jesus
It's
Christ.
a potato translate and
Also, I just want to say that when Jesse was speaking Spanish, keep in mind, I am the worst person when it comes to Spanish, but I don't know how, somehow, I understood every word he said just now.
Respectfully, Jesse gave me fucking PTSD. I felt like I was getting in trouble, and I wasn't even in trouble.
No, yeah.
Also, Jesse, not gonna lie, I feel like you should voice Valentine's Day greeting cards, because, like, your voice is very nice, like, for Valentine's Day greeting cards. Like, you know how you open
I'm
those
going
cards
to make
Yeah, get your Geeks 5 Ever greetings before Valentine's Day, señorita. Este mensaje es de Waluigi Industries. Dice, yo quiero Taco Bell.
Oh yeah, buying that. Oh.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Hermosa.
Nah, bro's gonna go to Taco.
Yeah, don't say Taco Bell. Deacon's on his way now.
Waluigi dice, él quiere. He wants to think outside your bun.
Think outside the bun.
Make that type of reference.
Pensar afuera del pan.
There you go.
Where did he pull the rose from?
La Rosa
It's a
de
prop. It's
Guadalupe.
part of his cosplay.
Oh my goodness.
La Rosa de Guadalupe. Aquí estamos con Geeks 5 Ever. Hablando del pendejo que está haciendo todas las chingaderas.
Mátate la novela.
El Ross. El George Ross Martínez. Este güey está acá molestando a la gente buena, pero como pendejos aquí está haciendo mamadas.
It's me, Rosa Martinez. Hello.
Oh, hell no. No.
Oh, that was good. I thought he was here.
I thought it was here.
Who
the fuck invited?
No, dude. This Mario, like, up every time. His Wahoo, like, he does it, like, extra. And I mean that as, like, he does it way too much. For me, I just go, Yahoo! Like, you don't need to, like, go all out when you do a Yahoo. Like, I get you're trying to be energetic and you're trying to be fun, but don't do that. Don't do that.
I mean, when I remember when this was like when I was a kid, I remember I dressed up for Halloween one year as a Mario. I didn't even do the sound. I literally grabbed my phone and just started playing the classic NES, and that was it. And then the only thing I would do is probably jump up whenever someone wanted me to do something.
Yeah, when I was a kid, before I knew how to do the characters' voices, I watched a lot of SML and Super Mario Bros. So I would basically just do my natural voice for the characters. I mean, I would try to take the Mario Brothers, but it was bad. It's not as good as it is now. I mean, I would like to go back, see if I can find. I mean, I found a lot of old plush videos from like, and I find it really funny. I wanted to plush videos, and I still do, but I just feel like nowadays it's not worth it, especially with that the community's kind of like dying, especially with how SML did.
Yeah,
for a lot of people.
SML is a whole other can of worms that people have already made videos and documentaries about.
Yeah, that's a whole. About
Jesus
Ross,
Christ!
Change the Ross to SML. I just I have really bad ADHD, and I tend to get sidetracked when it comes to certain topics. So I apologize.
Is there anything else that you would like to say about the video in itself, or your experience with Ross?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, technically, one was about my experience. One was basically another PSA.
Hmm.
Yeah, just my experience, because when I made my because I've been off TikTok for about I made my account in 23, I believe, or 2024, and I did it because of the Super Mario Legends situation. Mm-hmm. That's a whole nother video for another day. But when I came back, when I made my introduction video, Ross was one of the first people that commented saying, "Hey, I remember you blocked me for no reason. And also, did my stalker 10 years happen to message you?" And I'm just like, what? Dude, I blocked you for a reason. Like, I don't want to talk to you, bro.
Bro, like, can I just insider news? I don't know if I'm supposed to say anything, but so far we've been revealing everything. There's more than one stalker. There's like a group of people that just don't want Ross in the community anymore. That's how bad it's gotten.
Oh, no. Please. I did not do anything.
Like, it's like, I'm so tired. Like, no, this motherfucker is like now becoming like Palpatine, like something dark side. Everyone is conspiring against the Empire. I shall smite them and become more powerful. And together we shall conquer the community.
All of your hate.
Like, it's fucking crazy, man. Like, I understand. I have people out there that hate me. They hate my guts. Anime Matsuri hates my guts. The guy that owns Lighthouse Matsuri, Zamora hates my guts.
I checked out his account and his bio once again, and he put the Mario guy email, blah blah blah. He still wants to be. He's still trying to keep his Mario image alive somehow. And I don't know why, because he literally posted a video of him throwing away his Mario shoes in the trash can.
Oh, I did watch that.
Like,
He
just
said
toss
he threw them away because he was getting new ones.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he's still trying to keep his somewhat image alive. Listen, everybody, nothing happened. Don't believe in these guys. They're a piece of crabs.
That was actually pretty good. Actually, that sounded like fucking Ross. Give me fucking PTSD over here. Almost ran out of my room like ice had fucking entered this
Vietnam flashback.
Oh my god.
I literally made a video, a meme, where literally I was making fun of him by doing the stereotypical, like, "Yo, what's happening, guys? It's your boy Box of Props." And I was like, making fun of him, basically saying like these are gonna be handled through the proper channel. I still don't know what the hell that means. And I said in my Waluigi voice,
And the only channel it's going to be processed is CNN because you're a pedophile.
Hey guys, real quick. So I'm gonna pass by a Taco Bell on my way home.
Oh my god.
Just a random idea. Do you want to see me order Taco Bell in real life, or is that not necessary?
See, I told you.
No. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and this has gotten like this is no longer. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Waluigi's Industries. I'm gonna offer you the same thing I offered Waluigi Cheated. I would like to have you back on the show, and Mr. Wario, if you're still here watching.
"Oh yeah, hell yeah, dude."
But not for this reason. Not for the box of props reason.
For something
I would like to
completely
bring you back for like talk about yourself, talk about what you do, because I've seen some of your videos, and just talk about something positive, or we can talk shit about another subject.
Another reason why I want to bring you back is because you want
you are cut.
to go one-on-one with the Undertaker.
What were you saying?
Oh, you guys didn't hear me?
No. We heard you.
No, we heard you.
No,
was
we
talking
heard you.
to
You're like,
Waluigi.
He wants you to come back so you can go one-on-one with the Undertaker. I'll make you go one-on-one with Deacon Rap in a rap battle.
I just want to lose.
So if you want to like make an offer, like what would I be doing? Like, would I be part of the group and joining calls and talk about topics?
No. Like
video
we do an
games,
interview.
anime?
We can do an interview. We interview you, sir.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that.
Yeah, we could talk about.
No. Hold up, sir. The Mexicans in this group do all the manual labor.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Aquí estamos con Geeks están limpiando las mesas, limpiando los baños, limpiando las mujeres.
Con fabuloso.
Oh,
Suave.
fabuloso.
Delicioso.
Yeah, we can do multiple Mexican accents. Aquí estamos con Geeks veteran. Aquí estamos con Geeks 5EPod.
Verónica, te estaba esperando
Turn
aquí,
it-
mi amor.
You sound like a
Please.
You turned into Puss in
Con
Boots.
tacos de tripitas.
All right. Yeah, no, we would like to have you on the show just to interview you. We can talk about anything else. Because we don't want to
Hey,
talk
man,
about
like, I don't
the
mind
box of
that.
props anymore.
This is a one and done, and
Nah.
honestly, it's. I'd rather
Hey,
talk about something
listen.
else.
Martinez, fuck that guy, because he's not the Super Mario. He's the 2010 edgy Mario. He's a racist Mario.
Jesus Christ. One of the comments section things said that he looks like he jacks off with an icy hot
Oh no!
and enjoys
guys?
it.
Wait, what are the comments?
It was a message. It wasn't a comment. It was a
Can't
message.
see
It
it.
was a message. Somebody saying he looks like he jacks off with an icy hot.
What are
Guys, I
What?
have an emergency right now. I just passed
Taco
by my
Bell's
Taco
closed.
Bell. I think they're tearing it down.
The worst thing that could happen.
That is not an emergency.
Oh, I moved to this apartment.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's an emergency.
All right,
I'm so
so
sorry.
we're gonna go ahead and wrap up because it's already 10 o'clock, and me and Diamond gotta start getting ready for another possible episode Thursday or Friday. Because today we were supposed to have a couple come on and talk about love.
Because
Because this is the week of love, it's the season of love, and people meeting people and amor,
Oh.
Amor, mi amor.
season?
mi amor. But
Mi
all
amor.
right, I want to thank Crybaby for coming on for the first time, Deacon for joining us and ordering his food.
Food on air.
I didn't,
Wow, on.
I didn't order any food. I could obviously. It's torn down.
Okay.
For driving to the Taco Bell and finding out that they're no longer in business.
And having a midlife
Thank you
crisis.
for telling us that they're no longer in business. Yeah, thank you guys.
All right, and shout out to Waluigi Cheated, and shout out to I'm gonna cut you off, bitch. And shout out to I want to give a thank you to Waluigi Industries. Thank you for coming on, bro. We'll keep in contact. I'll message you, and it's we'll get you on the show. Diamond, go ahead and fuck it. I'm just gonna your
Dude,
link tree's on there.
Link tree's on there.
All right,
can
guys,
follow
if you
me
haven't
everywhere.
already, make sure you subscribe to the
It's
channel.
hard
Make
to
sure you
follow
ring
Geeks
a link.
forever.
If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Give the video a thumbs up. Make sure you ring a link, the ding-a-ling button, so you can be notified every time we go live. You can hit us on the Instagram, the YouTubes, the Book of the Faces, the Fan of the Fictions, the Discords, the Pornhubs,
Whoa.
the fans of the only.
there.
No, we're not on any of those. Maybe not yet. No, we're not on Pornhub. Texas, we're in Texas.
That's me.
But-
you know what? Never mind.
We do have new T-shirts coming out pretty soon that are going to be put for sale.
Yes, finally.
That's right. We
Yes,
got
my
our.
shirt, my shirt.
We have the Glizzy Gobbler. We have the Otaco. And we have the Geeks 5EPod
We
shirt.
got free tobacco here.
Oh, we don't say the
Freaking
Geeks 5 ever
Wackadoo.
shirt like that. You gotta hype up the Geeks 5 ever shirt.
You're
And the
right,
limited
right.
edition run Geeks
And then we
5
have
shirt.
the limited edition Mexico Geeks 5EPod shirt.
I'll buy one of those. No.
All right, thank you guys for watching. Thank you everyone for joining us. This is Geeks 5EPod telling you to have a good night, stay classy, and don't drive to Taco Bell and record yourselves like Deacon Rap.
Happy Valentine's Day.